Oh, excuse me. Hey everybody, welcome to stream. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario the Origami King. I am glad to be back again. Very, very glad. I will say a little saddened, but only because this game has been wonderful. I've really liked it, obviously, since I talk about it a lot, and I know that this week we're probably gonna finish it. I don't mind entirely, but still, kind of don't want the ride to be over, but I'm not really interested in going in for 100%, so here we are, getting really close to the end. Let's get into the game. I don't know exactly what all we've got in store for us. I know there's quite a few boss fights, but the only thing I'm aware of right now is that we're about to fight a pair of scissors in a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. Hey Zachary, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. Let me check my controller settings. I didn't actually check it at all since last session. I noticed there were like some drifting issues, and it's bothering me because I'm not able to walk fast in the game or do anything with my stick because it's like moving really slow. And okay, that's weird. That's my fucking me holding down on the D-pad there instead of the stick to do that, and it's still moving really shitty and slow-like. I don't know what that's about. I think I might need another Pro Controller or something, or maybe I need to send this one in and mention both the D-pad and the stick being messed up. I think it's over on controller and sensor. Give me just a second. I'd have to fix this, and this thing's being ridiculous right now and not working as well as it should. And okay, there's definitely like a drifting problem or something. This is something I really fucking hate about this console's controllers, and it's not moving at all. What the fuck? I'm trying. Okay, now it's moving. I don't know if it's gonna work. I've actually had this problem before when I was doing this, I think a previous Pro Controller, and same with the Joy-Con, where try to like recalibrate and it'll work to an extent, but it also has a tendency to get fucked up by the drifting. Oh my god, I think the drift's still kind of prevalent. I can see where it's like forcibly yanking the movement on this thing up a little bit, and so I don't think that circle would be jerking over to the left if everything was okay. I'm trying, it's not registering the fucking circle because it's taking the drift into account when I'm doing this and not actually fucking registering anything. How in the fuck are you supposed to recalibrate when the software doesn't think about drift? Okay, I don't know if I can fix it. I tried. It's not fucking working. This is seriously a problem. It should be fixed already and shouldn't be present at all in Nintendo's controllers. I wish I had another controller handy. Really sorry that just slowed stream down. Let's try to move along now before I get any more fed up with that bullshit. How are you guys? Hopefully doing good. I've had an interesting weekend and quite a lot going on, but still. Hold on, I have an idea. Just one moment, if you please. I think I've seen a little bit of this, but I didn't see like that much watching on friends stream and left before they actually got into Bowser's castle. Attention, fellow minions of Lord Bowser. Folded soldiers guarding the entrance to Bowser's castle are no more. Now's the time for us to rise up. Make for the castle and stand with Mario. Ooh, nice. We get to go as a mob, or are they going to ignore this? Together we shall free Lord Bowser and return honor to our names. For Bowser! Oh, this is pretty neat. I like the way this is set up. That was invigorating. Perhaps I should ask Lord Bowser about occasionally leading our morning minion cheer. No time for that. We've got to save Dad now. Going in, just try and stop me. As you wish, young master. In the day, I am but a humble servant who is overlooked, but always correct. Is this really a good idea letting Junior wander off inside by himself? He got fucking chopped up by the scissors, like in the beginning of the chapter. I don't really know if that... Okay, he's staying behind me. I was gonna say, if he went in alone, it could probably result in the same scenario happening again, and I'm all but certain that the scissors are probably gonna be like one of the very next boss fights we do. We should watch our step. The castle is certain to be infested with folded soldiers by now. They likely have scouted all manners of clever hiding spots, which to spring out and attack. Be on your guard. There's also a lot of game news I want to talk about. I was mentioning, like, personal stuff I want to talk about, and I want to. We'll talk about it in a second. Yeah, there's a lot that's happened since last stream. I think I'm going to talk about... Well, there's some stuff I thought about yesterday, and also some stuff that I've been... and like talking about with my parents over Saturday, and it's just a lot to say the least. The audacity. Gathering for some sort of feast out in the open and using Lord Bowser's finest china, no less. Well, feast does sound good after all that soaking. Are we really gonna try and say, like, eating amongst these guys would probably get us attacked? I don't care about food or Dad's fine china. I'm gonna go rescue him. They didn't stop us at all. Oh look, the green streamer winds up the second floor somewhere. Pigeonhole soldiers seize this feast at once. Hold it calmly, bust your own table. Oh god, you're gonna get us mobbed by all these fucking soldiers. There are a lot of them, huh? I should have thought this out a bit more. Yeah, what do you think, dumbass? Maybe telling them to stop isn't the smartest idea when there's like a billion of them that are facing us. I think I've got that one up. Yeah, I'm aware of what's about to come up next. I've heard about how the scissors have a, like, one-shot kill move. I don't know what it is, but I'm aware that that's a thing because of people talking about it. We're saved. Thank goodness I had the foresight to rally these minions. That was lucky. Now, while they're distracted, try to catch the young master before he's overwhelmed. Right. We've got enough time to charge by because... Kamak's little distraction, good. Works out perfectly. Okay, let me fill in the holes while I've got it on my mind. Oh boy. I'm curious, how much did you guys have left in the game after this? Like, each chapter's taken roughly 5 hours on its own, and I'm assuming the game's not going to pull any shenanigans after this is over with, and there'll be, like, only so much left, but I obviously am on my first playthrough still, and you guys, most of you probably finished the game, and I'm curious, is this really just one chapter left, or is there some sort of surprise, and they're going to be like a little bit of extra time, and not just like a solid straight 5 or 6 hours after I finished the green streamer? You don't have to spoil it outright, but just tell me if I'm close, I guess. I'm like genuinely curious how much more gameplay is going to be left. What's in this stupid door? It won't open. Kamek, you must have a key. Gimme. I believe I do have a spare, but not in my person at the moment. Keep it in my quarters. Of course it's not going to be that simple. It's never that simple. We'll need to make our way down, I've seen back downstairs. The door to the right of the green room. Come. Alright, okay, we'll go take care of that. Surprised Bowser Jr. is not going to help us out in battle any. I figured we'd see him at least a few times in battle, but whatever. Oh wait, that's what there's the heart there. Let's go get that heart. That way we can have a little bit of extra health without immediately jumping into our mushroom supply. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've been using too many mushrooms, but it doesn't hurt to hold on to them just in case. I mean, I feel like in the last area they'll probably be really, really handy, so why not? Also, just to be safe. There we go, another save. Alright, yeah, let's continue now that I took care of that. So yeah, I have stuff I want to talk about. Let's start with it. I went down to my parents on, I think it was Saturday, you guys were watching and I mentioned it, and, well, talked about quite a few things, and there's like one thing, actually 2 things actually, yeah, that stood out to me. Hold on a second. Oh, what a mess. On the other side of this rubble, we'll need to figure out a way to get past it. Right, okay, that's a lot of stuff that's in the way. You know, one thing I gotta say about these games really quick before I go back on topic, like, I like the design of Bowser's Castle. Pretty big mess. If I could help somehow. Maybe, just maybe. Time for a tiny origami girl to show her strength. I mean, do we even have anything we can use for that? Maybe not. Well, Emil, do we have something here that maybe gives some use? Can he make magic circles or something? Kinda feels like it. Oh, no. Thought he would. Guess he'll do that. Wow, that's amazing. Make a great groundskeeper yet, Kamek. I don't think he wants to stay a groundskeeper, but okay. You see, I'm not at all tactical coward. I can do some things and I have my wand. Now follow me. Yeah. But yeah, they keep changing Bowser's, like, castle up between, like, Mario games. Some between, like, Mario RPG, some between just, like, regular old Mario games. And I've got to say, like, that's one thing I've always respected about the series, and seems like in these games in particular, when it comes to like Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, that kind of stuff, that there's always like some real thought and care put into like the designs, and the castle always comes out looking really cool, honestly. Like, Bowser's Castle is like one thing I usually enjoyed checking out in like each successive Mario game, because it's like, well, what'd they do with the design this time? I'm sure it's going to be unique and different, and it always ends up surprising me in some way. Stand back. Again, and demonstrate my powers. There's nothing for the great wizard Kamek. I wish they could do that with a lot more of their stuff and do it more with mainline Mario. It feels like the RPGs get kind of favorable treatment when it comes to Bowser's Castle. Wow, you did it again. That's so cool. What'd I tell you? Come now, quickly. Yeah. Uh-oh, I don't like that noise. What happened? Kamek sure is feeling himself. Where'd he go, though? Something bad happened, didn't it? I don't like that noise that just came out. Okay, hold on a second. I think I need to link this over on Discord, actually, before we continue forward. Just to make sure that anybody who wants to watch can see it. And actually, I haven't seen C's in like another, like in the last, excuse me, was it? I think Friday was the last stream that I saw him here. I don't know what's going on. Nope, it's nothing serious. Maybe school started back for him. Then again, Saturday was like last stream and he wasn't around, but it's okay. I'm just wondering, because he's here usually, and obviously have some concern for my viewers. Don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. I'd rather be able to see all the familiar faces. It's nice to get to see people who show up regularly. And, where did Kamek go? He was one second he was there, and then he just disappeared. That's weird. Dude, I don't like it in here one bit. Find Kamek's room so we can get out of here. Well, let me guess. That's Bowser's room. It's got a portrait of it. Or maybe not, because that's interesting. 2 pictures of Bowser. 1 picture of all. Oh, there's a bunch of pictures of Bowser, and there's a picture of Ollie. And what does it say? It looks like we got like some sort of little thing here. What is this? Window? I've seen a folded soldier in there, and yet I'm still interested in what the hell's in this room, so somehow I have a feeling this is a trap. I'm gonna check it out anyway and see if it's worthwhile. Hey, Gary Gamer Gray, good to see you, man. Glad you can make it. I've been talking about certain stuff on stream before you got here. Discussing some things about this game. Discussing some stuff about, like, a few other things. And I was meaning to get into, like, a big topic. Namely, just talking about, like, Paper Mario and stuff. Been a pretty interesting stream so far. Ugh, it's gonna be sad when I finish this, though. I had a feeling it was going to be just an enemy in there. I saw it jump in, but I mean, wanted to be sure and check since I bothered to look. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. This is my biggest problem I have with this game, even though I like it. The fact that I cannot get these puzzles solved very well. Okay, that's not the key then. Okay. Give me a second or two, I'm thinking. That'll move that, though, if I do it, won't it? So... Shit. I wonder... No, that's not right. What if I... Oh, fuck. These puzzles are great and all, but... God, if they don't get, like, so much more confusing, like, the further in the game you get. Like, it feels like it shouldn't be, and it's really easy to just get frustrated and not know what the game is expecting out of you. Okay, I guess I'll get Toad's help. There, I probably spent a little more than I should have, but I mean, whatever. Move them back one. Okay, that's something I didn't actually think of. Yeah, this game is good. I like this game. There's a lot of fun in this game and pretty good experience. Okay, right. Move them back one, and I'm guessing move these guys forward, maybe? Wait a second. Are you serious? How did I not notice that? You pulled them back one, and everything just slots into place. Oh my god. I feel stupid because I didn't notice that was a thing at all. This is the only problem I really have with the game, and it's not even the game's fault. It's just me lacking foresight. Like, I didn't see the solution, and now I feel frustrated that I made a really dumb fuck up and didn't see what I was supposed to be seeing here in order to solve the puzzle. Hey, C's. Glad you can make it. Came just in time. Just got into Bowser's castle, and we're about to be heading up to where the Scissors boss is in a little bit. Although right now we're looking for why Kamek just went missing since he's supposed to be helping us. Oh man. How many streams of this do you guys think I have left? Like, if I had to take a guess, I'm expecting there's roughly like 2 streams worth of like content here. I don't know like precisely though. There we go. Easy enough. Perfect. Very, very good. Okay, I'm doing better again. Although not perfectly, but I mean, last time I was playing this, I kind of had like a bunch of fuck-ups. Also, is this music new? I can't tell. I don't recall hearing this in a battle before. I love the music in terms of like how different it is and how much it keeps changing. Actually, I can't tell. Is this same music that plays on that, what's it called? The Skull Island or whatever it's called? The place where you go when like the Great Sea, like the place you go to like get all the fog gone? Because it sounded kind of similar to that music there for a second. I'm not actually sure if that was supposed to be what it was sounding like, though. Okay. Right. I didn't even notice that there's, like, little windows I can peer into each room with, so we've got an idea of, like, what's in the rooms. I'll probably check them all out as long as I don't have to deal with, like, fighting soldiers in every single room, then it's probably worth looking to see what's present here. That might be a toad, actually, because I noticed how toads always are folded into origami, but no, actually, I don't know. I don't have the toad bell thing to like let me know. And let's see, how do I get up? Is there like a hidden block in this room? There's gotta be something to get up here, right? That's suspicious and doesn't seem to let me touch anything either, and that's the only thing that's, like, of notice in this room is that hammer bro head, or hammer hat, I should say. Like, it's just sitting here. Do I have the coin block thing, or hidden block, or whatever it's called, detector that's supposed to be around here? Let's see. I don't think I picked that. Oh, actually, this will work if I have it. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Where is it? Or did that only happen just because I equipped it? No? Nothing here? Am I wrong? I would have thought for sure this room had like a little pathway up to the helmet at least. Okay, if there's no passageway up, then we'll just ignore this and get out of the room and go to another room. Hey Ember, welcome to the stream. Good to see Luigi. What's Luigi doing in here? That's weird. Really weird. I didn't expect that at all. Oh. I guess I keep hitting it until it falls off. Of course it's a fake painting. Why would the painting of Ollie beads sitting up on the wall? Besides, he's over Peach's castle. Okay, which part of this thing is loose where I can grab it? Not letting me pull on any part. There we go. So, yeah, I've had a topic I was talking about earlier, and I keep getting distracted. I might actually have to wait another moment or two, because I know Luigi's in there, so we'll see. But yeah, I have something really big I want to talk about. It's just relating to, like, some news from family news, mostly. Someone's in there, Mario. I can hear someone moaning like a ghost. That just looks like Luigi, to be honest, and sounds like him, too. I mean, a ghost right now. Their time over coffee. They're out here, okay? Get the key. Is this part meant to be like a slight reference to Luigi's Mansion? It's literally got, like, paintings everywhere, and then Luigi's hiding away in one of these rooms where there's like, all these portraits. Like, and then on top of that, Olivia mentioned ghosts. Oh, yeah. Smells amazing. Makes me want to cook a pizza. Or pasta? Maybe a pizza pasta. Luigi, what are you doing? Mario, good timing. I found a shiny mushroom. Oh, and the key to Peach's castle. Yeah. Ooh, that's Bowser's castle, Luigi. I feel bad for Luigi. He always tries so hard, but he ends up with the wrong key. Key to Bowser's throne room. Found by Luigi. And the new Enter the Gungeon skin in Fall Guys. Actually haven't. I think I know about that, because somebody did, like, data mine, like, the shop is posting, like, daily items. The weird thing is, like, when I check my shop, it's different every now and then. Like, I think this shop works on some weird rotation system where it's not the same for everybody. Like, whoever, like, depending on who's playing, like, you get different items. I don't know how it works yet. I haven't figured it out. I know that Steam and PS4 have, like, different items, though, for whatever reason. Kind of weird that it's in Bowser's castle, I guess. Luigi, that's not Peach's castle's key. That's the wrong key again? I'm so sorry, bro. God, I'm getting closer. Key to a castle, at least. I won't give up. The key to Peach's castle is out there, and I'm gonna find it. Well, considering there's only, like, one more chapter left, probably, then I would hope he can get the right key before it turns into, like, very last castle. You're back. You see Luigi? He just turned out there like he saw a ghost. On the key? Because I'm curious, what was Kamek's room like? It was surprisingly normal looking. Oh, what the fuck was that thing? Olivia! Oh, shit! I didn't expect that at all. I guess we know what happened in Kamek now. Whatever the hell that hand thing was swiped him. Okay. Where the fuck did the hand go? I need to figure out how I'm gonna kill this thing, but I don't know where the fuck it's at. I mean, it kind of looks like there might be another boss fight, which I wasn't expecting. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's creepy looking. What the hell are these guys named? This is new. I wasn't expecting like a brand new enemy type, and yet here we are. Let's see here. How do I line these guys up? Can't figure out where it wants me to rotate them to. Maybe like... Oh, I see. I think if I do this, then... Maybe? Let me see. I don't know. Okay, I think I got that, and then... Wait, shit. That doesn't work, though. If I do that, then I'm still missing a move. God damn it. At least I get to hear this amazing music again. Ah, fuck it. I have not a lot of time I want to be wasting on doing this a billion times, and might as well just get that done. God damn it, I had a feeling I was right about close on my, like, movements here, and turns out I was, but I fucked it up somewhere. Oh well. There we go. I was probably like literally one movement's worth of different to actually get myself where I wanted to be to solve that too. That's the worst part. Big cutout soldier. Ugh, they're kind of creepy looking, to be honest. They remind me of, like, Slender Man's design, the difference being that they have, like, just weird black bodies and, like, not even any real features. Even Slender Man has, like, at least a little bit of some features, even if it's not very much. These guys are just weird looking. Slightly human, too, which makes it worse to look at them. I've got to say, I've been a little bit harsh on this chapter of the game. I was expecting to be pretty good, and it has been pretty good, but, like, all the chapters in the game have pretty much done a good job of, like, one-upping each other. Like, maybe the only one I didn't really find that I liked a whole lot was, like, the pyramid, where you had to go and take care of all the toads and the hole puncher. I found that chapter to be less than great, but I've got to say, like, the game's done a pretty good job of consistently, like, one-upping, like, every chapter, and this is, like, it's not as good as Purple Streamer for me, but goddamn if it isn't interesting. It's been very, very great, and the writing's been good. Oh shit, this attack's not easy to deal with. Fucking ganged up on by, like, a bunch of enemies at one time, and my guard timing is off, so lovely. Of course, I get a lot of damage out of that. Huh. What a weird enemy. I wonder if I'm gonna run into more enemies, like, unique designs like this. This is cool, though. This is a worry I had about the game, is, like, not being, like, anything unique, and it just be, like, simple Mario staples turned into origami. Whereas this, there's, like, something that seems really new. Alright, that was good. Creepy, but good. Like I was saying, I keep getting sidetracked unintentionally, because the game brings up either, like, a lot to talk about, or yeah, the game will bring up stuff to talk about, or just I don't remember and mention it. But yeah, I went down to my parents, we were eating, and there was, like, a thing that I wanted to talk about, but, well, I talked to them about some stuff, and I need to talk about it now. It revolves around two subjects. Oh shit, what the fuck happened up there? And what is this? Smaller version of the thing I ran into before? Just as creepy looking, though. Why are we running into, like, these weird, like, stick figure-esque, like, creatures near this point? Like, it's really strange. Even the last guys kind of had that to them. And are they gonna rotate together when I rotate them? Oh, that's interesting. So when you rotate them and, like, do that, they wind up into one. Huh. What a weird enemy. Really weird looking. Little cutout soldier. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, I went to my parents. We had some discussion. My parents want me to meet somebody for one. There's a girl they know that they think I'll like. I don't know her very well. Funny thing is, I probably should, because I wasn't aware of this for, like, some time, but it's apparently my landlord's daughter, which... Okay, how the fuck are you supposed to move this and ravel them all back together? Because if I do that, then it just takes them apart while I'm trying to move them, and... Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Maybe if I slide, it'll have a different impact. Okay, I can't slide them. What a bizarre enemy, to say the least. Alright, let's see. What if we fold it up until it's like... Okay. No? Okay, I'm guessing the Stratus could fold up, like a whole bunch of them and do, like, that, and then get right here, and then do the rest of it after I get done. Or maybe not. I can't tell, actually. This is very confusing how the fuck you're supposed to fight this thing, actually. Hold on a second before I say any more, because I'm running low on time in the game again. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. God, I thought the enemies couldn't get more confusing, and yet here they are, just acting weird like this, and I had a feeling that might end up being the case, because I had no idea what it wanted me to do with that. Shit. I need to check my weapons. I don't want to use my iron boots just yet. But yeah, I went to my parents to take some stuff down there like I do every now and then. I have some help with like my laundry and stuff because, well, otherwise I'd be paying in quite a bit at my apartment to get my laundry done, so my parents help me out that every now and then. And had supper while I was there. So they talked about like somebody specifically, and it was a girl they want me to meet, and apparently it's my landlord's daughter. She's somewhat young, like she's pretty young, like she's only like 18, I think, and for reference, I'm like 28 myself, so still a little bit unsure how I feel about that. I don't know. I think after like living in this place like a year or two, I would have probably already met their kids and know about them. Like I've seen their son before, but I've never actually met their daughter. And honestly, I'm thinking I might actually like agree to go meet her and maybe go out on a date with her, because I'm not getting any younger, and it's only going to get harder and harder on me trying to meet people. So it's like, well, if I don't, I mean, I might risk just being lonely and never getting anywhere, and might as well do something about it. I thought I wanted to bring this topic up on stream. It's still weird to me to, like, think about this in the first place. It's like, I know I'm not doing anything wrong, but it just feels weird to even consider, like, dating someone who's, like, 10 years younger than me, like, but I'm in a really small city, especially, and I think most women in this city are probably already married at this point, so it's like, well, do I really have any reason that I should be picky, considering that if I don't, then am I ever going to find anybody? It's a topic that just feels weird to talk about. Okay, what is this puzzle? Gotta make the Buzzy Beetles connect the slime to something, I'm guessing? Maybe we're trying to get it between all of them? I can't tell. Huh. Oh, I think let's see, I've got an idea here. What if I do like that and then rotate it? Cool. Like this, maybe? Let's see. What a weird looking puzzle. Seems not too bad, though. I guess the laser's not aligned or something. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up. I might actually end up, like, not doing as many streams over the next few days as a result. Not like this week, probably, but just in general, because I've been thinking about this and, like, potentially deciding, well, do I want to try this? I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to go out and try to date somebody if I can actually get a date set up. I don't really know how it'll go, and I'll keep you guys in the loop if I decide to, but it's just a lot to think about. This got kind of sprung up on me, and they wanted me to meet her, and did this, like, more than once, I'll say that, where they've told me to try meeting this girl. There's another thing I was going to talk about, too, in a second, and, the hell, what's the puzzle here? I'm not sure what all the game wants me to do, unless it's trying to get me to connect all these together, but, do I need to have them all facing a certain direction? I don't think I've got Olivia here, so without Olivia, I can't really ask for a hint to the puzzle. Wait a second, did I already try the door up here, or did I try it and forget? Also, there's a mushroom here. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can. Cool. Good, I checked on it. Let me just see. I've got the key. Maybe it'll let me up here. Save the game first. Maybe that's not supposed to be messed with. Key? Okay, it opened up. Laser to go the other Bowser face. Interesting. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, God! Bowser Jr. Oh, God, the hand's after me! Okay. We're playing fucking jump scare right now, and it got me. Oh shit. That's not good. Are we in a boss fight? We are, and of course Olivia's not here. Oh wait, there she is, okay. Mario, help me, I've been captured by something. It's like a shadow. There's a shadowy, slithering hand. Very unsettling. What is this thing? Ugh, creepy as hell. Scared, Mario, please help me. Wow, this thing is like some Lovecraftian horror that snuck out of a fucking horror game or some shit instead of being from a Mario game. Interesting how these are powered up even though, like, Olivia's stuck inside of it. Okay, let's see. Go with the up arrow, maybe something like that maybe, but if I do that, okay, I guess I need to do it from another angle then. I'm thinking I should attack this, like, getting over here maybe, and then, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Maybe I should push it up to the front there, then move it down this way, so it, well, actually, I don't think it matters, like, where it's at in terms of where the reach is, so thinking maybe I'd want to get it close to that spot, but actually I don't think it's going to matter to the game whether or not it's like right there or not. It'd be nice if I could get that ×2 where I want it, but fuck it, we'll take that as our primary thing. Also, let's move this letter just so we have a little bit of a hint of what's going on. Yeah, I don't... Well, actually, wait a second, maybe... Yeah, there we go. That'll give us ×2 damage as well. What a weird thing. I think I know what this thing's name is. We'll find out in a second. Try to attack from just the right distance. Not too far away, but not too close. Oh boy. If we didn't get too close now... Okay, I had a feeling this would happen, but like... Why have the panel turned on in the first place if I can't actually use it? It just misleads me into thinking I can step on the panel and work with it when there's nothing. Okay, right. From a distance, huh? Not sure exactly what it wants out of me, but I feel like maybe a hurl hammer from like the middle wouldn't be a bad idea then, so let's try running with that a little bit. I'm gonna push this thing downwards one. Or, can I maybe align, like, the ×2 along with, like, the up arrow, or... Let me see, just give me a second. I'm trying to, like, experiment and toy around with, like, all the different things I can do here. Fuck it, let's just go ahead and attack it. There's no point in, like, wasting any time. If I keep toying with it, we'll be here for a while. Might as well just go in. Actually, shit, I got too close to it. God damn it, I didn't even intend to do that. I just didn't expect it to do that. I guess I should expect things like that out of this game. This may be the weirdest, creepiest boss so far, though. This thing is so different from everything else in the game. It's just a weird hand that feels kind of out of place. Like, it's not normal like the rest of the bosses are. Got a bizarre design to it, especially. So I'm gonna move that over if I can, and then... Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's see. To the left, and then down. Okay, cool. It seems to line up where I want it to. That'll be perfect. Just want to make sure I can attack it. Let's try a hurl hammer, actually. I don't think I've used this very much, so we'll see if this is any good for damage. Did that even do anything at all? I think it just fucking took my hammer and, like, fucking shrugged it off like it was nothing. Hold on a second. Shit, I left my alarm on. I didn't even realize I did. I did it because I was tired and hadn't slept a lot, so I wanted to go back to bed. Can I check my weapons from the screen, or is that not... Yeah, okay, I don't think I can. I was gonna say, I wanted to look at my weapon stuff, and, you know, I didn't actually touch the treasure chest yet, so... Let's see if we can get that nearby where I can reach it, maybe. Put it over, like, here, and then in the middle? That'll do the trick. Just need... Well, actually, that might be too far, but we might as well try it, I feel like, because I don't feel like there's much other option. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. A little confusing, because I've tried, like, multiple times to attack without any results, and I don't think I got much out of it. Okay, what about iron boots, maybe? Ah, god damn it, I kinda expected that. If that's the case, then how the fuck do I hurt it? Both times I tried to hit this thing, it's managed to actually stop me without taking any damage. And all I've got are, like, my normal attacks, as far as I can tell. The attacks, like my other attacks, are completely just unavailable. Can I actually use the hint, since it's, like, got Olivia? Of course I can't ask for hints, god damn it. I guess I'll pull the note again if I need to. Let's see. It's gotta be one of my gear, right? Surely. I don't think I've tried a hammer to the face yet. Maybe that'll potentially hit it. Make everything how I want. Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I need the healing a little more than I do that, so that'll work. Wow, this thing sucks. It's kind of an asshole, and I've tried to attack it twice, but it just does this, or not twice, multiple times, and it does this shit. Just tell me what attack to use on it. I probably could have figured it out, but I feel like I have taken a while. Even if I have an idea of how this works, better to know for certain if what I'm thinking is, like, actually a good idea or not. Okay, since that happened, something tells me maybe putting, like, this on the third row and then rotating it towards it might get me in hammering distance without getting my shit flung away from it. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be the hammer. Let's see here. See if it works. Can't go directly up to it, because if I go too close, it fucking pushes away from me. Okay, yeah, you gotta hit it with the hammer. I just was getting too close or too far. I think from, like, too far, your hammer doesn't reach, and if you get too close, it just fucking swats the panel away from you, so it's natural that it took me a little bit to connect the dots. Ah, loosen the grip. Whatever you just did, do it some more. Okay, that's perfect. I can make sure to give it a nice fucking swatting, because right now, since I only have hammer as an option, I'm gonna use my legendary hammer on this motherfucker. Might as well. I wonder, is this whatever the fuck it is this thing, like, what's causing all those cutouts to pop up? The little soldiers that have been wandering around the castle? That's the only thing I could think of that would be possibly causing this, and it's one thing that makes sense. They're fucking creepy regardless of whatever it is. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Thing look good. I don't see anything that's wrong here. Yeah, that'll get me straight to the hand where I can attack it again. What's its name again? I didn't check and see if I could read it, or... Yeah, okay, I can see it. I thought I was right about that. It's called Anaconda. Ugh, weird. Let me see, where's the legendary hammer? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got like 3 of these things. I can afford to equip like 2 of them, actually. There we go. Attack it now. This is the real boss of the green streamer? Really? It seems like this is like a prelude boss, because the scissors haven't, like, actually shown up since we saw them earlier. Unless the scissors are like a thing where it's supposed to mislead you into thinking you're gonna fight the scissors. I'm finally free. Horrifying. So clammy in there. I mean, if it is the real boss, he could have just said quiet about it, because if the scissors aren't the boss, I would have preferred to find out that the scissors ran off all on my own, but it's not a big deal. Just would rather know when I'm going to be fighting the scissors when I find out by the game telling me. Now that I'm free, it's time to give this thing a slap on the wrist. For Magic Circle Pronto. Wait, what? The magic circle's changing to something else? What the fuck are these icons? What am I looking at here? Is this rock? This is scissors. Here's paper. Oh my gosh, I've heard of this. Limited from hand-to-hand combat, stony sheet. It's called rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. I was gonna say, like, the game literally built the scissors up to be the big green streamer boss, so I was confused about that. What? Is that not it? Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, that has a much better ring to it. Okay, good. She was corrected, because that was a stupid misspelling of the name. Whatever it's called. Time to make this hissy fit. This paid. Is that in reference to how the name is like the name of a snake? Hissy fist. How the fuck do I attack this thing? I guess I have to go on one of the panels. Alright. I guess we'll see what the hell this actually does when we reach one then, so... Let's try going for the rock, maybe. Let's see. If I want to reach rock, then... I'm thinking here... See this, and we can move this over here. Then... move that to the spot. That doesn't reach the rock, though, but if I can reach scissors, actually, if I do this, though. Yeah, that should get me on the scissors button. See what this does. I mean, I didn't expect this was the boss of the green streamer, but you said that a second ago and you confused me. User 1000 Gold Arms play rock, paper, scissors. Until the last second... the last beat of rock, paper, scissors to form the move on this panel. Last beat. Oh boy, we gotta have timing too. Lovely. Scissors to shape the controller. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that's how this works. Interesting. What the fuck? What is this gimmick? You fucking play rock, paper, scissors with it, and then if you win, you get to hit it? That's really bizarre. RNG. Oh, lovely. Yes, you did it. Great move, Mario. This thing. Win it rock, paper, scissors, then hit it with the rush attack. So that's why it's RNG. I've got to fucking win it at rock, paper, scissors to fight the boss. That's so stupid, actually. Okay. Well, since we did scissors last time, let's try mixing things up a little bit. If I can manage, that is. Let's see. Wait, actually, I know what I can do. If I do this and then... that ought to do the trick, although... Wait a second. Pull this over, maybe? Then move this. Move that, and... oh wait, that goes backwards. Fuck. Always annoying problems you don't notice if you do these kind of things. Oh wait, there, let's say over here. I gotta say the boss combat in this is something, but god, sometimes it can be some of the most annoying shit to deal with. Trying to figure out what the fuck kind of gimmick the game's gonna throw in here. Last thing I was expecting to see the game throw in some random rock, paper, scissors shit. That looks like it'll work, and that gives me a hint in case I need to study something about the fight. Yeah, that'll work. Just making sure everything's lined up. Gotta go back in 30 minutes. Alright, later, C's. Thanks for dropping by. I'll still be going on for quite some time tonight, so I'll be here when you get back, I'm sure. Playing rock, paper, scissors while close gives you higher attack power for the guard. Your attack will be weaker, but easier to guard. I mean, if I want to change the symbol, I kind of had to go for a little bit further. Let's see here. Okay, right. Scissors. Oh wait, did I land on the scissors again without paying attention? Oh wait, never mind, I got rock like I was wanting. Good. Is this about to end? It's been a pretty pathetic boss fight, outside the fact the beginning was pretty annoying. Also, that music is really good, actually. I like it. That was a weird as fuck boss battle, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Mario, that was awful. What are you doing, Olivia? So scared. Oh. You didn't have to hug him with so much force. So scared. You just rush in to save me. Like you've done so many times now. All I could do is be as quiet as a mouse so you wouldn't let up those mighty hammer swings. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. Yeah, you had enough force in your hug to pin him against the wall, Olivia. Jesus. But my tears didn't leave little soggy spots on your overalls. You know what? I'm better now. I think I cried it all out. Go take care of the green screamer. I think we're almost ready to take on my brother. Just the confetti that used to be Bowser's minions. Make that confetti proud. Yeah, all the minions, and even Kamek and Bowser Jr. just on the floor dead from the scissors, which is kind of fucked up, actually. But I mean, seeing as how the hole puncher worked, I'm rightly assuming that killing the scissors will undo all the damage it did. Right, might as well save the game now that I killed that hand thing that I was dealing with a moment ago. Excuse me, my throat's acting up a little bit. Ugh. Whew. So there was something else I want to talk about. I might wait a second or two. Just depend. Oh, there's a save over here that I can use. I can just do this instead, and I didn't even realize. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I was gonna save either way, but people said like, "Oh, there's a mini boss, and then you need to save before you continue, or you won't be ready because you'll have to redo the last boss." I'm guessing that was that fucking hand thing. There it is, the end of the green streamer. Hand is pretty substitution for having a Volumental. That makes sense. We got like 2 smaller bosses instead of a Volumental boss. Like we got the Sumo Bros, and the hand is like our substitute. We did it. That's the end. It's the end of the road. Last of the streamers. Olivia, you know it's not that simple, and so do I already. There's fucking pair of scissors around here, and it's probably going to make itself pretty well known as soon as we get close. Look out! Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. Yeah, Bowser, you saved us for once. Dual-bladed duelist, scissors. Of course, why wouldn't there be a pair of scissors? Well dodged. Of course, I expect nothing less. Been terribly boring to end things so quickly, yes? But you warm up a bit. Send out my new pet for you to play with. New pet? What the fuck is going on right now? What is that thing? Oh, this is the mini-boss, huh? The mini-boss that everybody talks about having to beat first. Oh my gosh. Those scissors make that thing out of people's faces? When you look at it. How monstrous. And yet, you must face it. Have fun. Be waiting if you happen to survive. Oh, lovely. It's like one of those fucking origami... No, we're going to see the Paper Macho boss is only a lot creepier looking, actually. This is... Ugh, I don't like it. It's kind of disturbing. It reminds me of something out of like a ghost movie or something almost. I can't place my finger on exactly what it is. Okay, so it is a Paper Macho enemy like it looks like. It is unsettling. That's the thing I can say here that I don't feel wrong about saying. This just looks fucking weird as fuck in general. Reminds me of a boss in like Luigi's Mansion, like mainly like the original, because there was like that Boo boss in that game that had like a similar system to this. Okay, so let me guess. I have to hit it with my hammer, otherwise it won't actually stay apart the way it's supposed to. I let it run into the wall, but I'm guessing I have to actually stop it. Oh, shit. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this section. It's just a waste of time, really. Why can't I just do the actual fight and ignore all this shit? Mario, it's me, Kamek. Monstrosity has hijacked my magical abilities. What is he doing? Trying to charge him an extremely powerful spell. You just remove my face, it should significantly weaken this aim for monster. Or someone that said whatever. Try to dodge the attack and then peel my face off. Yes, I know it sounds ridiculous, just do it. That looks like a bad thing. We don't need to be hit by whatever the fuck that is. That looks very dangerous, and I, of course, had to get hit by it. Whatever, I've got a time to go attack it. Come on. Oh, give me a fucking break. Is it like you have to react immediately? Yeah, this is a waste of time. It's just annoying, really, more than anything. Like, I feel like it would have been better if we didn't have this stupid mini-boss, but whatever. Oh, come off! Okay, I have to do this like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, this is just like... Why not just let me go into the boss fight? Why waste my time with this weird stuff instead? Like, I doubt anybody thought any higher in this chapter for having a mini-boss section that was unnecessary. Pull off! Oh my god, am I missing a step here? It's been 2 times and it didn't come off like I was expecting it to. And again, I don't know. We'll see in a second. Let go of the face! There we go. Okay. Finally. You've done it. Ordinary giant Buzzlebee with slightly less devastating attacks. Finish it off quickly, will you? I'll try. I mean... Great, now I gotta go in the scissors without my full health because of this asshole fucking hitting me a few times. I mean, I can still heal it off, but it doesn't make it feel great to know that that's the case. So yeah, I have some other stuff I want to talk about too. I'm like just another thing before I change the topic completely. I was talking about like stuff that I was doing over at my parents' house like a day or 2 ago. Yeah, I have another thing that I was going to bring up. So this is something I have known about for a little while, but like I didn't know like the exact specifics of, and I'm going to be going down to my brother's, I think, this weekend again, but not for like a longer trip like I've done. Like sometimes I'll go for like 2 to 3 days. Don't forget the scissors. Yeah, I have to wait for I continue what I was talking about, but this is something that's kind of important. Suppose any toy made out of the boat, I haven't seen the faces of those pathetic minions is bound to be flimsy. Matter. Trust you've warmed up and guard. Yeah. Great. Okay, I don't know what the fuck the insta-kill move is, but I'm going to have to be on guard for it in case it tries to hit it with me and to hit me with it. But at least I know that I have a, like, one-up mushroom to fall back on. Let's get this straight. I will annihilate you. I don't see why we can't have fun at first. Oh boy. Girl, where's the challenge in slicing you to strips immediately? Shall grant you slight advantage. Oh, he's dulling himself. He's mocking me. See? My blades have been sheathed. We're on equal footing. Great. He's fucking condescending, but I mean... Whatever. However, should you damage his cover during our battle? However, the bowl is a direct challenge and I'm holding things back. Okay, so I have to avoid losing the sheath or it fucking murders me outright. Lovely. Let's see here. Okay, I see an on button. We'll put that over here. I feel like getting close to it is a good idea, so yeah, I'd leave it that way maybe. Anything else I should do? Looking here? No? Okay, I think our path is clear to go straight for the scissors. Danger. Do not try to break that cover. Aim your attacks carefully. Right, okay, then I'm gonna have to aim for the handlebars or something. Or to manage this, if I can actually do that. Okay, wait, shit, I can't hit it here. I need to hit the top of it. If I try to smack it, it's going to hit the cover. Great. Waste of a turn. How the hell? I'm guessing if you don't touch the part where the, like, cover's at, then fight's not too bad. And as long as you leave it alone, you'll be okay for the most part. But it means you gotta pay attention to where the cues are for when it's safe to attack and when it's not. Lovely. Okay, first things first, moving that out of my way so that it doesn't get where I can't use it. Then I think it just changed its position, so maybe it'll keep flip-flopping? I'm not really sure how it's supposed to be bought. I guess we'll find out as it keeps going, though. Yeah, let's see what happens now that I approach it a second time. See if I can actually smack it on the handle like I want to. Okay, yeah, I can hit front where oh shit, the handle bar or that still broke off. Was there even a way to hit it without fucking breaking the fucking sheath? I couldn't find any way to strike it without doing that unless I had to use my hammer. But amateur, you've broken the safety cover. I did warn you. Blade has been unsheathed. Tastes ink and paper. Uh-oh. That's not good. I've been needing these for an uncluttered battlefield. You fucking asshole, taking all the fucking things off. I'm guessing the 1,000-fold arms is literally meant to be a fucking trap here. Oh god. I should have just stuck to hammering it or something. This thing baited me and I took the bait. Shit. Let's see here really quick. Go ahead and get this in my path too. And we'll need to move this back. I think I can probably survive one hit unless it's like immediate insta-kill. I need to jump and just... Oh my god, this boss is gonna be fucking unfun, isn't it? You gotta fucking jump over the scissors. Lovely. Okay, let me see. I've got ×2. Let's use a hammer on it. Fuck you. Are you supposed to break the cover off this thing, or is it just a trap that's set up for you to, like, intentionally fuck up? It feels like the game wants you to make that mistake on your first try. Guarding is useless. The end for you flat things. Farewell. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I managed to dodge it, though. Hey, that's not fair. You can't jump over it. Oh, you cheater. There, right there. Let me go again. Yeah, no, I think I'll pass on that. Thank you very much. Now that you've given me this opportunity, actually, that's perfect. I don't even need the hammer this time. Now I can fucking actually clobber you some. Let's see here. Get a good look at what we can do with this thing. Actually, you know, I see a good movement here. We'll move... I need that on switch first, actually, though. On, then... This work? Let's see. To the right, up, and then the on button. Yeah, okay. Wiping away the sound, it was, like, terrifying, knowing this thing had an insta-kill attack, and I mean... It still looks like it can be fucked up easy, but, like... The idea of, like, just being able to jump over it kind of takes a little bit of the scare out of the fight. Oh, shit. Okay, so if you try to do that, that happens. Interesting. Of course, that fucking attack nearly got me again. Okay, at least I can jump over it. Ugh, fuck. A little nerve-wracking to fight this thing, though. Like, out of all the bosses, there's like a clear air of, like, urgency against these scissors. Alright, I guess we'll stick to using the hammer against it and just keep smacking the shit out of it. I mean, I don't know what else the game wants out of me right now. No, no on button. There's no need. We'll do this, though. There we go. You gotta go? Shit. I understand, though. Thanks for dropping by, Gary Gamer Guy. Sucks you couldn't hang around more. I'll be fighting this for a while, though, so... If you guys want to watch, I promise I won't be going anywhere anytime too soon. I've got... Like, I want to do, like, quite a bit of content in this, and I'd like to finish this before I go off for the weekend, so... I've got quite a bit in me before we're going to stop this nonsense. Oh, shit, that was close. Like, I think I nearly fucked the timing up, but I mean, we survived. Actually, wait a second. Is there, like, a second phase here? Because maybe I'm looking at this wrong, but... and I might be just, like, getting, like, a big head a little bit, but this has not been that hard of a boss fight, like, realistically. This has been really simplistic, actually. Like, all the stuff I heard about this fight, with, like, the different, and, like, things about this pair of scissors, make this thing sound absolutely terrifying. But so far, the insta-kill attack I'm seeing, at least I think, it's a fucking one-shot attack where you can jump over it, like, really easily. Like, all the threats kind of taken out of the scissors when you can just jump over it and not get hit really easily. Like, I have timed this perfectly every time and not failed it once yet. Hi there, Ouija. Welcome to the stream. Nice name. Came for a good part fighting the scissors boss. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I need some more stuff. Actually, what happened to all the panels? I guess I didn't get them back. We'll try to get more of those now, because I want to be able to get ×2. Oh, wait, shit, wrong way, actually. If I do that, I won't reach what I want. Okay. Let's go towards... Dude, facing forwards, yeah. This way we get what we want. Pull this over here. And then... Boom! That'll get us straight where we want. Cool. Bosses in this game have been something. I've got to say, I think I talked about it before. I do like how they handle these bosses, though. Like, the theming has been absolutely incredible. I'm not sure if I'm still big on it, but, like, they handled this far better than I could have imagined. Like, the timing, the way they handle each boss and make them, like, themed like this, it's surprisingly well done. Just, every boss has a lot of personality, and despite the enemies being, like, stationary, they all feel really well fleshed out and really, really interesting. Also, I can say for certain that I feel like these boss fights have a lot of personality to them. I can't think of any of these I haven't really liked very much, whereas, like, other Paper Mario games, well, I mean, I like most of the Paper Mario bosses, but yeah, they've just been incredibly well done, and everything's been fascinating. Sure, some of it's not amazing and set up a little bit lame, but they're all really good in this game. I've got to hand it to them. Some of them are a little more frustrating than others, maybe. Also, now that I've gotten into this part of the game, I don't know if I'm alone. I feel like these last few bosses have really ramped up to be more interesting. Like, Scissors has a pretty neat gimmick to it, and Anaconda was, like, completely unexpected. I feel like this has been welcome. Like, I was struggling a lot with some of the other bosses, and for varying reasons, but I feel like all these newer bosses I've got into have been really intuitive for one reason or another. Oh, great. He took out some of the stuff I needed, too. Great. Let's see here. To the right, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Then put this over here. Annoying how it takes out all my stuff. I could use, like, panels, though, that I could, like, use to smack it or something. It's just, like, not hard. I don't know what the right word is. There's something about this fight that's a little odd. I think I'm gonna turn on the panels just in case I need these in another turn or two, since... Actually, yeah, that'll work. 'Cause that way, if I need to do, like, a finishing attack, the panels are already ready. Most of these boss fights kind of end with, like, 1,000-fold arms or something. Welcome back, C's. You got back at a pretty good point. Ooh, that was quick and almost got me that time, because it was, like, much faster than before. Actually, the game kind of made it out like breaking the little sheet that put on the scissors was going to be, like, a bad idea and end up costing you. It's been fucking really just not even anything I had to worry about. This boss fight, I feel like, has been kind of blown out of proportion a little bit, unless it's going to get harder, because I haven't found anything challenging here. I hate to say it, like, this is an easy fight. Right, let me see. I guess another legendary hammer. Like, the timing on that attack, like, even if it is insta-kill, it's just not challenging to jump over this thing. That was it. I didn't even have to use 1,000 arms on it, and I mean, I didn't get a chance to. That was the big boss everybody complained about being too hard. How about that? Had enough? Need you to underestimate my friend Mario. Huh? Oh shit, something's wrong. What? No, Olivia, don't go too close. It's still a pair of scissors. Or, I guess that works since it dies now. Wow, that was underwhelming, actually. Really underwhelming. Everybody talks about it like, oh, the scissors are the worst boss in the game. Really? That's the worst boss? That was easy as shit. Really easy. Whatever. I had more trouble with the hole puncher than I did the scissors. You did it, Mario. I'm fully restored and even managed to hang on to my wand. Yeah, not bad. The things my dad says about you being tiny and stupid aren't true. Now all I have to do is release the green streamer. Take care of it the way we always do, with the big snack. Oh, this should be good. We haven't got this far yet, and seeing exactly what happens when all the streamers release will be interesting, because I'm sure Ollie's not going to just go away quietly like everybody wants him to. There we go. All 5 of them are destroyed. Also, like, I've noticed, like, some people pointed this out, and I didn't really make the correlation too much, but, like, reading the word streamer like this is a little weird sometimes. Like, when you read the word streamer, obviously party streamers aren't the first thing that pop up to mind, at least not in most people's heads. Like, that's normally like a live streamer, and it almost makes you wonder if there was, like, something intended with the wording here, like the different colors of the streamers, too. There we go, confetti increased, and that's all 5 streamers, finally. Now what? I mean, maybe there's something with it. I doubt there's anything to it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo's trying to make some weird statement with this game. Great job as usual, Mario. This last streamer, we've done it. Thank you all so much for helping me. You know, ever since you first saved me from that wall in Peach's Castle, and saved me over and over and over again. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you, Mario. Really couldn't have done any of this without you. Probably a little early to be thanking me. We still have to take care of your brother's scheme. I wouldn't have amounted to anything. Are you okay, Olivia? Yes, I'm just so happy that we can get back to Peach's Castle now. I want to be able to stop my brother. Can I do something that important on my own? Hey, Origami girl. You didn't think we were going to let you do that alone, did you? Oh wow, Bowser's actually being nice for once. Don't you know how this works? Mario needs to rescue the princess, and I need to find Ollie and punchify his face for making me like this. At least flap aggressively at him until I can get my body back together. Yeah, I'm gonna get him for what he did to you, Dad. And for everything I've been through. About 40 bats and getting cut into pieces. That's the spirit. Showed them the power of Bowser's minions. And flat paper. That last part could have been left out and it probably would have been more impactful. Whatever. Oh, you guys. Thank you. All of you by my side. I actually be able to do this. Let me at him. Coming for you, brother. This time it won't be so easy to drop a giant boulder on me. Oh, by the way, how are we going to actually get to Peach's Castle, you guys? Well, don't worry about that part. Lord Bowser has you covered. There's one thing you'll need to do. Get me down already! Yeah, jeez, calm down. You just got done saving your ass from a pair of scissors and fixing your castle, so... least you can do is be patient with us. Okay, there we go. Are we ever gonna get Bowser unfolded, or is he just gonna be stuck like this for the rest of the game? That's better, sort of. I mean, I wouldn't exactly be opposed to it. It'd be funny to watch Bowser stuck in the pizza box shape all this time. So, Mr. Bowser, what's your plan for getting into the castle? Well, not the volcano, you see. About the plan for reaching Peach's Castle. A brief chat, my lord. Wow, no time to listen. I have just a thing for such an excursion. Mario, Origami girl, for a few things. Follow me to the supply closet. It's on the first floor. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's move. Ooh, the music's here is kind of nice. I can't hear it perfect, but I turned up a little bit. I hope it doesn't echo into my microphone because it's a little bit loud, but I'm not going to get super concerned about it. I think the music kind of changed a little bit after I beat the boss, too. Okay, let's keep moving. Really interesting. Also, yeah, I had something else. Whoops, I wasn't meaning to do this. I don't really... I mean, to talk to these guys right now, I'd rather keep moving. But yeah, I had something I was actually talking about earlier that I didn't finish my topic about, so... yeah, let's discuss that a little more. So, wait, where is he at? He says he's on the first floor. But yeah, I'm going down my brother's place over the weekend on like, I don't know, I think it's going to be on Saturday or something because I found out some news like a few months ago. I forgot about it a little bit, to be honest, but like, I'm going to be uncle to another kid apparently, and he's having another daughter like relatively soon. It was supposed to be in August, and here we are finally at August now, so apparently it's supposed to be like Saturday, potentially, when they're expecting the kid to happen. It's a little exciting. Bowser waits. Okay, and here? I think that's where we're going to, just making sure. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Ah, Mario, welcome. Here's the supply closet. Wait until you see what's on the other side of that door. I'm going to allow inside these confidential areas, of course. Find the security system installed. No one gets in unless I say so. Unlock the door, you'll have to do something involving these pillars. Definitely involves pillars. The pillars, and hurry up with it. You installed it as a security system and you don't even know how it works. Good job, Bowser, being a total fucking moron and not paying attention to how to use your security. That's a really dumb mistake to not know what you're doing with something this important. Like, why even have it if you don't know how it works, honestly? Is this going to be how I think it is, where it hits Bowser? No, I guess not. He seems to be blocking the way, unless... Oh, I see where it's supposed to go. It's over to the side there, where it's like shot out from the Buzzy Beetle there. If I can get it to connect. There we go. Interesting. Somebody already told me how to solve it, and I kind of thought about it a little bit after I looked at it too, and I should have realized it sooner, but whatever. Well, I should have known you would have figured it out. Time to get a refund from my security guide. Anyway, follow me. Wait, was he testing us? Whatever, I guess. It's not like it matters. We need to go through this door anyway. It's like... Well, no, I think he's just being stupid. Wondering about that for a second. I don't think Bowser knew how the fuck to work as security. Wow, this is... It's... really something. What is it we're looking at? Patience, Origami. Now, Mario, I've got one more job for you. Come. Oh, what this time? It kind of looks like the insides of that Shogun studio place, and same as that boat. Push the button on the left, and all of our problems will be solved. Do it. This isn't going to be like a point of no return, is it? Because I was kind of go back and maybe bother to grab like some more max-up parts before I charged over to like Peach's Castle, but I'm hoping the game will give me the chance to back out and then go take care of some other stuff, and then we can continue forward after that. I mean, I guess we'll see how that works in a second or two, though. Oh, nice, an airship, though. That'll be just what we need, actually. Looks pretty good. Build my latest and greatest airship. Really nice. This thing flies. What do you think, Mario? He probably use this against you. Still will. Don't look around too much when you're on board. Yeah, whatever. Are you the groundskeeper of the airship, too? What? No, it's a magic broom. It's not for sweeping. I do already see a few dusty areas could use some attention. Excuse me. Wow, he must have really got his brain on cleaning from being stuck as a groundskeeper so long. Checking in for duty, ma'am. Oh, God, it's just like Bobby all over again, except it's got a fuse. Bobby, is that you? How? That's not Bobby. What's happening? Am I seeing things? How many Bobbies? That's another Bob-omb. Thought Bobby was gone after he saved my life with that big kaboom. There's another Bob-omb? It's okay, it happens all the time. Our job when we're done, there's always another Bob-omb to take our place. Great. I needed more reason to remembering the pain, like the depressing death that happened earlier in the game. All any of us can hope for is to make an impact, ma'am. Suppose, if you say so. You know what? I'm not going to think too hard about this. It's just nice to see you again, Bobby. Thank you. That's not Bobby, but I mean, okay, whatever. Is chat working okay? I haven't seen a message in some time. Just wondering, since it's been, like, really silent. All aboard. We storm Peach's Castle in 5. YouTube, do whatever you need to prepare yourselves. Told some, I was like, anti-nausea medicine may be in order. Okay. Right, we'll save the game. Seems like maybe there might be something important. They're putting a save block where they could be doing it for convenience sake, but I mean, just to be safe. Ooh, chest over there too. Good thing I bothered to check it. Yeah, we'll get this, thank you. Okay, just making sure. I mean, there haven't been messages in some time, so it's worth looking at. Cutout soldiers, interesting. It's like all the guys we bumped into in Hand-to-Conda in like a single figure. I'll save my game again, so I don't have to think about recollecting that shit if anything happened. Ready to go? Yeah, let's move. Actually, shit, I probably could have said no and gone back, but I'm guessing maybe it'll give me a chance to back away. Alright, listen up everyone, start the engines. I just need to be able to go back and hunt for max-up parts, potentially. Plus, I wanted to do, like, the island thing on... and like the purple streamery where the Great Sea was. I wanted to go back and try to finish that little challenge the game gave me if I could. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice to be able to beat it. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I had some other stuff I was going to talk about. I got sidetracked. Saturday's going to be a big day. I might be off for a little extra time, depending on like how things go. Okay, I didn't get to read that, but whatever. Punch it. I didn't see what Bowser's message said at all. But yeah, I'm going to be going down to my brother's probably, I think on like Saturday, and be there, and I think it's supposed to be a girl, so I'll be having another niece that I'll be seeing once she's born, like shortly after that time on like Saturday or whenever it might be. I don't know, it might not be exactly Saturday, or it could be that she gets born early, who knows. This is amazing. Can't believe this heavy boat can fly through the air. Worked pretty hard to float a little bit. I think it's huge. It's very you, Bowser. Well, I'm glad you like it. They tell me it's the most powerful and least efficient vehicle ever produced. I'll show you around more, but we're almost there. This bad boy move or what? Lord Bowser, enemy spotted. Right ahead. Uh-oh, we got an air segment going with this. I know there was something like this in the trailer. I mean, this is actually kind of cool if it is like a... I'm going to say like a boss fight, but that's not right. Like a fight that we have to do in the air, that might actually be kind of neat. So what, you think those are decorative cannons I got here? Load them up and open fire. God, this is actually really great. The cinematic stuff is really fantastic, and like story's getting more and more interesting as it keeps moving here. Finale's building up to be a big one. I don't think we're gonna finish it today because I'm probably gonna start on the castle and then get like halfway through it best and then finish it off in like the next session, but I can expect we'll get like plenty of progress to say the very least. They didn't hold back on the cinematics too much. That was easy, didn't even scratch the paint. Lord, there are more of them. What are these paper planes that are coming at us in like such giant numbers? Why are there so many of them? God, don't want them to quit, do they? Mario, make yourself useful for once, follow me. What is this? A giant cannon in the middle of the castle? Or not in the castle, the airship? That looks really cool, actually. Fire the big gun, don't mess it up. Two ways to do this. Go to the left stick. We'll use the motion, I guess. This is weird. Alright, get ready. Are we gonna do a fucking section like a Star Fox section almost? Tilt to aim, fire, reset. Okay, this is interesting. That's how it works. Aim, press A to blast your enemies. It's that simple. Think about it. Accessing the menu right now. Got a can to fire. Don't mess this up. Light them up. Oh, great. So it really is just like Star Fox, except with less. It's like, yeah, there's less stuff to deal with. Like, you don't have to move things around. But I mean, honestly, I hope we get a new Star Fox game on the Switch at some point, or even a Port of Zero wouldn't be completely terrible, to be honest. I'd be down for it. Like, Nintendo seems to still be... Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Nintendo seems to still be interested in more of Star Fox. I mean, they had the whole thing with Ubisoft happen where they let them make that, what was it called again? The game that, shit. Oh, come on, I'm trying and I'm missing my shots, and of course I fucking die. God damn it. This is gonna be hard, isn't it? I fucking messed up and got crashed. I tried to shoot them all down, and of course, fucking get hit by a bunch of them at once. Lovely. Ugh, that's gonna be really annoying. Can I skip through the dialogue, please, and just go back to where I was at? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I don't want to read through all that a second time after doing that. That could be an easy source of like a fuck up that causes you to get a game over, and to think they'd have like a bonus for getting like no game overs when you have like cheap deaths like that. Whatever, though. Not like it's a big deal. I've had like maybe one or two deaths. I think actually one death that's like actually from gameplay probably, and the only death I can think of where I didn't have some stupid BS happens and I was fighting like the water elemental, which that says a lot about how there's some stupid shit that kills you for no reason. It's like, yeah, I'm not a fan of how they pull all these cutscene deaths or deaths in sections that are just really dumb and cheesy. What was the name of that game again? Star something, I feel like. The one that had Star Fox in it. It was, at least last year, Ubisoft title. It's all I remember for certain about it. But yeah, Star Fox would be nice on the Switch. I'd be welcoming it, and frankly, I'd feel like I want to see more of it. It's a shame the series has been not, like, got the best treatment and not the best reception in the world. Like, Nintendo has fucked up on it a lot. Star Fox Adventures isn't even a real Star Fox game, and literally happened because of like Rare taking a suggestion from Miyamoto and turning it into its Star Fox game. It was named like Dinosaur Planet or something before they changed it. Would have been nice, but oh well. Wait, what? Save you from what? I don't see anything. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Interesting. What a weird little section. I mean, there's other shooting games that have like similar stuff to this, but when it comes to this, I mean, first thing I can compare this to is Star Fox. I'd be happy to get more though. Thought I was done for. Thanks for saving my shell. Oh, nice. So if you save him, he heals you, but I didn't need any healing. Incoming. More of them. Yeah. Certainly gives off that vibe a little bit, though. Makes me crave it, to say the least. I'm curious, how many of you guys here have played Star Fox? Also, I was meaning to talk a little more on the topic I mentioned earlier, so I guess I'll go back to that for a second or two. But yeah, I was going to be going down to my brother's on Saturday. Depending on how things go, we might end up spending like a little more time until like my new niece is born. I can see her, like, well, really all of us as a family will get to see her. And then probably come back a few days later. Next week could be like a potential for not doing like a lot of streams, because if I do what I mentioned earlier, and I talked to my parents, I mentioned that girl I was thinking about going out with, like if they can set something up, then yeah, I might end up finding myself making time for trying to see if this actually can get like a date and try to go out with that girl, as well as like seeing my new niece. Like, yeah, I might be a little more involved in my personal life. And on top of this, then let's just say this, if I start dating and I actually do have things worked out, then yeah, I'm gonna be probably not streaming as much. I'll still stream, but I'm not gonna be wanting to stream when I want to make things right in like social life and more romance involved, and I haven't been in a relationship in like 5 years, so I'll let you guys know if I have anything big come up, though, out of like next couple of days or weeks or whatever. I'm not really sure, obviously, but things might be able to work out, considering it's like my landlord's daughter. Then, I mean, I have a feeling getting to know her and meet her might not be too hard. I guess we'll just have to see how things go if I do get a date. Like I said, it may not work out. I've never really met this person, and it's just my parents nagging me to date her, so there may end up being a scenario where it's not as great as they're trying to make it out to be, and it may not work out, but I mean, if I don't try, it won't go anywhere. Just thought I'd let you guys know since I had potential for something to, like, stop me from streaming altogether throughout, like, the next week or two, so did think I would mention that just in case. Oh, great. Gotta fucking destroy it before it reaches us. Fuck. Come on, break. Okay, thank God. That was close. There should have done most of it just saying, yeah, I was piloting it. Come now, Mario, from more than adequately, excuse me. Blah, reading is not my strong suit sometimes. Nice work, Mario. You're our hero, and that explosion those bobbies did was amazing, too. Yes, let's not get carried away. The airship really did all the heavy lifting. Peach's castle in sight. Begin final approach. Ooh, the music was nice. I didn't hear it for very long, but it kind of reminded me of a certain other game for a second. Enemy up the port side, coming straight. I think that's what it said. I didn't read it perfectly. Oh god, there's a giant ship that just hit into us all out of nowhere. That doesn't look good. Where the fuck was this thing at during the attack? Oh no. I'm guessing all the soldiers that were on board have fallen off, and it's just gonna be me and Bowser now, making like a perfect excuse for it to just be Bowser and Mario partnered up this time. If we even make it up to the top. And it doesn't seem like we did. Oh, after all that, another crash landing. I mean, first crash landing. Bowser not even here? I don't see him. Of course, the last thing we need right now is Bowser going missing again. Aw, man. Dad's not going to be happy about the airship. Insurance premiums are already so high. And where are we anyway? So close to Peach's castle. We must still be nearby. What's the matter, Mario? It's hot in here, or is it just Mario? We're in a volcano. The world's on fire! No, it's a volcano. I believe there's a simpler explanation. Just missed Peach's castle and crashed inside the volcano instead. Hey, up here! It's me. Never mind the airship. You know I'll build another one. Get up here. I've got something to show you. Dad, you're okay. I was worried you got folded up even smaller or something. We'll be right there. Blast, I've gotten and lost both my magic. Command young master's clown car and all the confusion. At the process, why did I read that so weirdly? Proceed on foot. Okay, right. Let's move forward. I had some stuff I was going to talk about. There's some news things. Otherwise, I'm not sure exactly what I want to talk about. I've got like different topics. Been a lot that's happened though over a few days, really. Actually, since I last streamed, and there's a lot of like stuff announced. Or may not announce. There's a lot of stuff that's rumored and announced, too, though. Yeah, it's really hot by the edge here, Mario. I'm worried that it'd be the end for you if you fell in there. I'm falling in the lava, can you? I want to find out, so please be careful. I'm not going to jump in the lava, necessarily, because, I mean, I don't want to die, but... Actually, where the fuck is the way forward? Nothing's opening up when I try to mess with it. It's just doing nothing. I see a box, but I can't break it. Oh, the beam. Yeah. I hit this, maybe it'll shatter. But it's not showing any signs of falling over either, so... That looks like I need to get up higher, which I can't do right now. Great. If we had that clown car, this wouldn't be a problem, and this thing doesn't seem to move any. What's this on the side? It doesn't seem like it loosens any. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a little... slope shape. My bad. I didn't see the boxes to be climbed. Now I can get up here and hit it. There we go. That will take care of our problem. Welcome back, Zachary. Glad you made it back. You didn't miss out on a whole lot, honestly, but I'm still glad you're here. Just got in the volcano. Took care of the scissors boss without any problem. Everything's been going fairly smooth right now, actually. Okay, cool. I thought for a second I looked at that from the wrong angle and thought it was like a thing I had to jump on top of. Are those paper macho versions of, like, Goombas and Bob-ombs? They're, like, really small versions, though. The hell? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. What are we going to do? That doesn't look good. I mean, if we could get rid of the beam, they couldn't get through. Oh, wait, that works. Stop laughing and start running. We need to get out of here. Yeah, I'm not exactly eager to have a mob chasing after us, so let's keep moving. Ooh. Immediately trying to detonate on me. That's not very friendly. Oh shit, now they're all behind me. It's like a fucking Mario Party game where a fucking mob's chasing you. And are they able to jump? Oh shit, they are. Oh, come on, a fucking rock, really? Stay away from me with these rocks. I don't want to fucking die over nothing. Or those aren't rocks, those are Mario enemies. I forget what their name is called, actually. Kamek, you didn't need to do that. I mean, appreciate it. But still, you don't need to sacrifice yourself. I'll hold them. I'll hold them. Go hurry on to Master Bowser. We'll do it. Thank you, Kamek. Shit, I want to lose another partner. No, Dad's airship. Can you get out of my way? Okay, thank you. What a hell of an interesting build-up to, like, the finale and wait. Oh, I need to bomb the detonate and make the path clear for me again. Alright. One hell of an amazingly built-up finale part here, like, on your way to the last chapter. Oh god, they're even quicker than before. That's not good. Fucking run, run, run. Okay, the floor's helping a little bit, but not by much. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Shut up for the moment, because this is getting a little tense, actually. Holy shit. And even Bowser Jr. jumped down. Shit, now they're both stuck there. Been waiting for a good fight anyway. Bring it on, freaks. They saved Jr. Yikes. This is like a fucking zombie game almost, where fucking the Horde's chasing after you. How many fucking enemies there are. Jr. Where'd they all come from? There's like billions of them. Oh god, and they're fast! They're really fast! Wait, what? Bowser's still able to breathe fire like that? I guess it works. Okay. Thanks, Bowser. I didn't think I'd ever find myself saying that, but he saved me. So, Kamek and Junior. I saw what happened. They can both take care of themselves. I get too deep into my parenting philosophy, but you have to let kids take chances. I mean, why are you really calling Kamek a kid? Whatever. Take a look at this. The airship's primary cannon is still intact. It's on crazy. We load ourselves into the barrel to shoot ourselves through the ceiling. And the doorstep of Peach's castle. Who says no? Alright, whatever. Looks like we're not being given a choice. Hopefully there's a warp pipe there, because yeah, I wanted to go back and do a few things before I go face first into the castle and go straight towards where the last area is. I guess we'll see. Just a second. What a hell of a final segment, though. It's really, really good and really, really interesting. Too bad the build-up is, like, not the absolute best, though. It's good, but I feel like in Thousand Year Door and even the original, there was, like, a lot better a build-up. I feel like maybe Super has, like, the best. Just you get, like, so much perspective from the villain. Wahaha, see? I never get credit for having great ideas. Probably because a lot of your ideas are dumb, but I mean, this one's actually pretty smart. I think you're amazing, Bowser. I'm very impressed with how you got so many minions to follow you, even though you're just a scary face. Ooh, time for a deep breath. Gotta stop my brother and save Princess Peach. Right, there's the warp pipe to Toad Town, which is perfect, because I was, like I said, I was looking to go back and check on max-up parts and maybe get all of them, potentially. I don't know if I'm going to get every max-up part, but I know where, like, a lot of them are. Ah, pipes are your thing. I'll be here when you get back. Whatever, Bowser, I don't care. I'm just going to go take care of a few things. I think I know where one of the things is, and I forgot to do it while I was in the spa area, so let's go back over here really quick and take care of that while it's on my mind. But yeah, you guys saw how things were built up in Paper Mario 64 with, like, the Peach segments and how they gave you like a bit of like Bowser's plan and let you see stuff from like a different perspective, and even got to know the villains a little bit. That's one thing I haven't liked about like this game overall, even though I've liked this game a lot. Like, it's been that way with the last few entries since Sticker Star, I think, and just the fact that you had like such a perspective like of your villain, and you like got to know what was going on and see stuff. That was like something that was really nice about the series, and see it gone, it's a little bit on the lame side, because there's a lot that's done well about the series. It's like a lot of great aspects. I mean, they're making strides and returning some of the better aspects back by bringing back partners, but I still feel like, yeah, I miss having that little interaction between chapters where you got to see the villain, see like some of that stuff while you were doing stuff. Hard. Let's see here. That's what I was expecting. So I got something real good for you. The max up part. Yours for 10,000. I wonder if he lowers it if I say no. What? You don't need more hearts? Okay, it's only gonna stay at 10,000. I can't haggle it like I can the prior stuff. That's fine. There's the one I saw on a fringe stream that I knew I had missed out on. Great speed just increasing it. Yeah, I know. Blah, blah. I've seen that message a billion times. Did I already buy the accessories besides the little sound effects thing? I don't really think I would care about that, so I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, okay, I did. Just making sure. Right, let's go back to Toad Town and get a synopsis of where the missing hearts are at that I don't have. Rate this game about an 8 out of 10. That's not exactly too bad, actually. I'd say it's definitely close to that. Maybe even a 9, potentially, but I don't know if I would say that or not. I mean, it's good. It's definitely got a few things missing from, like, the originals, and I know it's trying to be its own thing, too, but, like, having better partners that are, like, actually more personalized and have, like, not personalized the right word, but have more personality and, like, actually you get to know them better. And that'd be something I'd prefer in this. If we had, like, personalities for our partners that were not very generic, that'd be big step upwards. Like, Bobby had a generic design. He was really good. I wish he had, like, a good design, but he was the best partner in the game. I feel like the thing with, like, Bowser isn't really that impactful. It's still good that you're working with him and he's an interesting partner. I like that, even though it feels like you're not really having anything crazy or amazing added to your setup. It's not even like the first time Bowser's been a partner. Bowser had his role as a partner in Super Paper Mario as well, so he's technically just getting another time in the spotlight, and we all know Bowser's personality, so it's like, it's good, but I mean, they didn't really have a lot to it. If you want to talk, like, underutilized, I think the Love Toad's over here somewhere. Yeah, I need to go talk to him over here. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I feel like they didn't do enough the part with Junior. Kamek took, like, the whole spotlight, even though it was basically, like, the two of them working with you. If they'd let Bowser Jr. have more time to shine, that would have been good. He had some good moments where he was talking that you got to know him, but it wasn't like there was that much. They could have really done a lot when it came to Bowser Jr.'s role in the story. 2, okay. I think I have an idea of where one of them's at, the Shogun Studio. Right, that means I'm probably going to have to go back and get every single ninja, which is going to be annoying, I bet. Okay, what's the other one? Go up on Steam That's Billowing. Steam That's Billowing. What is that supposed to be in reference to? Anybody know what that means here? I want to find both of these. I don't really know what he's referencing, though. Obviously, it's a Changri Spa, but I don't know where specifically he's talking about. Kind of sounds like it's talking about... Oh, wait, I think I know where he's referring to now. I think I remember a Steam section that you couldn't get through unless you, like, hit some of those stalactites in the cave. Maybe that's it? I don't know. We'll go check in the cave and see if that's, like, our answer. I think I'm gonna go to Shogun Studio first, though. Zachary, are you still here? I'm just checking, because I think you said you got all the max-up parts. I'm guessing that my answers are right, but I don't really know. I would assume, like, every toad in the Shogun Studio, and also not every, but like two, the stalactites or whatever, the things you gotta knock down and, like, hunt for parts using, like, the little stuff in that cave. So that's what it sounds like when I look at that. I don't want to waste too much time, so I figured I'd ask for, like, a little bit of assistance, even though if you guys don't care to say anything, that's fine too, but I'm gonna try to find this. I mean, worst case scenario, I might have to pull out a YouTube walkthrough and check the locations of the max-up parts. Hopefully you won't have to, though. Hopefully it'll be easy to find everything. Oh boy, I haven't been back to this area in some time. God, the blue streamer was, like, so good. Everything about that was great. Even though it's sad to see Bobby die, like, that was the big part that really sucked, but this chapter was so good. This may be, like, my second favorite chapter, like, right after the, right after Purple Streamer, because Purple Streamer was just fun as hell to play through. Hey, Brian, welcome to stream. Glad you can make it. Doing some more Origami King, and we're getting close to finishing the game. Right now, we're going back and hunting for max-up parts. Okay, right. Let me see. I don't remember all the locations, actually. Where's that map again? Back here? Or maybe there's one closer. We just need to, like, look at a map and see where the little house I'm looking for is again. Let's see here. 7, House of Tricky Ninjas. Okay, so that's where we're going, is the House of Tricky Ninjas, I think. It's been a good game. It sucks a little bit knowing that, like, by the time I stream it again that I'll be, like, finished with it. But I mean, well, actually it depends. If I end up having a less than great day and end up feeling shitty, then it may not happen, but it's very likely I'll be through on my next session, because I intend to go and finish it the next time. Yesterday I got, like, some allergy problems, so, I mean, if that happened again, it could cause issues. Yeah, he's still kind of stuck like that right now, but I get the impression that Bowser's not going to be stuck being folded for so much longer. I hope they don't pull a stupid move. I think I've seen the final boss. I might be wrong. I haven't seen, like, what the fight is, but I think it's going to be Ollie, and I'm going to be really pissed off at the devs that they decided to go through, like, you getting them through the castle, and they're like, oh, you made it to the end, but instead of Ollie being the big bad guy, now you've got to fight Bowser because Bowser betrays you. That would be the stupidest plot twist to pull. How long am I going to stream? I mean, I'm not sure right now. My goal is to get these max-up parts, and then we'll do, I don't know, at least an hour or two of the Peach's Castle segment, so after that we might stop. I was planning to do like 4 or 5 hours today in total, so I might go through quite a bit of gameplay to get like a good grasp so that I'm not like forcing myself into a really, really long finale and I can get done quick. Also, just because I'm hunting for like the little cutout toads here, if you guys see like a toad that I'm missing on the wall or like anywhere, see a toad that I haven't collected, like, try to warn me that I'm missing something here, because it's only going to take longer if we don't end up getting everything on the first try through this. We would be much better off getting done immediately and not wasting time here. That way we can make sure we get, like, everything done and we get, like, the max-up part in one try. That's alright, welcome back. I mean, you didn't miss out on a whole lot. Mainly just missed out on me, like, going back to the Love Toad and asking about, like, where the hearts are. And I think this one's, like, collect every single one of the cutouts here. Or not really collect, but you know what I mean. To get all the cutout toads to pop up. So that I can move along and get, I just think I have to do this. And then after that, I think this heart will spawn as a reward. I might be wrong about this, but that's what it sounds like. Like I said, I'm counting on you guys to warn me if I find myself missing a cutout, though. Don't let me walk past one if you can help it. I hate to like, be too dependent on stream help, but I do want to get this over with, so it's better that it's done in one try. At least we don't have to deal with all the nuisance we dealt with the first time here. All the fucking enemies in this area got really annoying. Oh, fucking lovely. The goddamn ninjas respawn. I was expecting that I would be free of ninjas this time. Turns out I was wrong about that. Whatever. Alright, Brian, that's fine. I'll just be here trying to sort this out while you're AFK anyway. It's fine. I mean, this is an optional area, so if you didn't remember stuff, I'm not holding it against you. I wouldn't hold that against anybody, because the stuff isn't stuff you need to do in the main game anyway. I guess I'll just do regular boots. I would assume by this point that hopefully Mario's stomping is strong enough to take care of the ninjas without issue. Yeah, okay, it is. A little annoying that I actually had to engage them in the first place. Please tell me it didn't respawn all the ninja, because this is going to be slow if I do that. Wait, there's no max-up part here? They mentioned Shogun Studios. Okay, you know where the, like, the max-up part I need is? I feel like if I'm going through here and I'm not getting a heart, then I'm just wasting my time, and okay, I can't actually turn around the way I wanted to because the thing is sealing me in, it seems like. Okay, good. If I can just jump on top of the ninjas, they're not going to be a problem. There we go, that's more like it. I guess I'll try to get the prize. This is more annoying than it is anything. I mean, I can solve it, and that's one thing I'm really grateful for, even though this game doesn't have a proper level-up system. And to be honest, I kind of agree with like the general consensus that a level-up system wouldn't be necessary in this game, but yeah, it's nice that at least you get enough power to take out enemies that bother you without too much issue. I think I've got majority of them. I think there's like one extra that I haven't found yet. House of Riddles? Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind when I get out of this area. Actually, I think I know what you're talking about. Now, I didn't actually visit the House of Riddles. I wasn't paying attention, but fuck it, we'll go to House of Riddles next. I am curious what the, like, prize for doing this is. I'm guessing you get, like, a collectible if you manage to get every single Toad. That's the only thing that would make a lot of sense to me is Toad would grant you like a cutout figurine or something. Anything else, or did I get every Toad in this room? Actually, I think that little tune only pops up when I get all the cutouts, so maybe that's how I know when I found them all. So there's like a little ding to tell me. Were there cutouts in this part? I thought I remembered one or two in here. Maybe it was nothing, and I'm just misremembering. I'm pretty sure there's nothing back where Luigi's at, though. I don't think there was, like, anything over here. How much is the average hour for, like, or an average amount of hours for completing this for, like, 100% again? I think most people weigh in, like, their total time for finishing to be, like, 30 hours. I'm not actually sure how long I've been playing this and, like, how long I've took. Probably not the best since I had, like, a few boss fights that gave me some trouble. Oh, great, this again. But, hey, let's try to get this over with really quickly, and I'll try to find where the Toads are, too, so I can see what the prize is if we're lucky enough to get everything. Of course, I'm getting stabbed like a billion times. Fucking great. Give me a second. I had something on my mind that I don't remember exactly what it... Oh, actually, yeah, I remember now. I was gonna check my hours. Let's wait until we're done with this. I was gonna, like, see what we're totaled at. I figured you guys might want to see, and I'm curious myself. I don't think it's been too long. I typically take longer in my playthroughs than your average person, though. I always factor in, like, an extra hour or two compared to what other people do, because I know I'm slow. Finishing about 30. Yeah, I see people talk about 25 for the main campaign, but I wouldn't be surprised if my total was like closer to 30, even not going for 100%, because I have some trouble with some of the fights, and otherwise there's the matter that I have stopped for collectibles every now and then, so I'm expecting my time isn't going to be perfect by any means, but hopefully it's not too bad. Fuck. Okay, where's the toad? Okay, there's that one. How many? You might know how many cutouts are in this room? I'm getting stabbed a lot by these stupid things. I don't really care too much, just trying to get an idea of, like, how many I need to keep collecting over here to get this whole room filled out. One by the door. Let me see. I think you might be referring to something over here if I... Okay, yeah, that's it. I was trying to make sure. Right. I think that's all of them on the lower floor. I think there might be some in the upper path that I haven't collected yet. Let's see if we can find any more. Oh, great. These rats again. At least I can kill them easy. I think... Yeah, there's one there. Okay. So let's see. I'm pretty sure there's just like 2 here, but I don't want to miss any unless it's a necessity. I came in this stupid place, I'd expected to get all of them, and I think I'd still like to do that, even if the prize isn't what I was anticipating it being. I mean, I'm gonna come back here and waste my time. I don't want to be settling for less than what I bargained for. Actually, I kind of wonder why they, like, why you come down here and they force you to stay in this place until you get done. I know that you need to do this in the story, but, like, what's the point of making you go through this ninja house and then you decide preemptively that you don't want to go through the whole thing, just, like, block off the exits? I don't really see why it's a necessity to do the entire ninja house. It doesn't really gain anything by being a forced completion. Ooh, nice. Okay. There we go. What have we got here? Another toad? Is that it, or am I missing 1 or 2? I don't actually know. Guess I'll look around the beams for just a second and see if I missed anything. You know what would have been nice? Probably something they didn't care to put in the game, but, like, Thousand Year Door had a dedicated system for, like, side quests and, like, rogue port where you could go on a board and, like, check on, like, incoming, or not incoming, like, the stuff that people, like, requested and, like, do, like, these little side quests that take a bit of extra time. They brought that back for this. That would have been a really fun little feature. It probably may not have been, like, perfectly in place here, but, I mean, does it even need to be? I feel like having side quests in this wouldn't hurt. It's not completely RPG, but it's also not that different from RPGs that it would have actually, like, harmed the gameplay any. Would have been nice to have, like, certain characters that offer you side quest missions that you could get, like, a little reward for from doing. Speaking of that exact same thing, I feel like the Toad Town area they use in this is, like, really, really just kind of empty. It's supposed to be like an homage to Paper Mario 64, but doesn't feel like it's as great as that, honestly. It's just kind of, I go down there, it's neat looking, but when I went to Paper Mario 64's Toad Town, I feel like I always had a purpose for being in Toad Town. There was always something to do or something to check out, and meanwhile, in the Toad Town and this, it's just like, well, I came down here, I checked on Toad Town, but, oh, we're at the jump down, I forgot. It's been so long that I didn't remember that part of this. But yeah, like, this one is kind of, even though there's, like, a lot of toads in it, it feels empty. That's what I'm trying to say, like, it just doesn't feel like there's as much purpose to being here in Toad Town in this game, and I just come down there to use it as a hub to get around other areas. It just doesn't feel like there's anything worthwhile there. Not like it's bad, just it could be better. I don't know if you agree with me, like, that's something I've noticed in this game that I've felt kind of strongly about. Whereas, like, a lot of the other Paper Marios that I've liked, they all felt like they had a pretty strong hub world, unlike this game. Let's see, I think there's another one in here, but I'm not actually certain. I think it's 2 toads instead of just 1, but the hell's the other cutout at, if that's the case? That's the first one. Missing one? In, like, the last room or in this room? I'm not actually sure. Wait, can I? No, I can't do that. None of these seem to let me bring a toad out, and this just seems like it's just there, and I don't think I have a way to detect these guys and, like, the other stuff. feel like I'm, like, on the right track, but I don't see anything, and I'm not getting anything. 25 blaster? Let me see. Have I get all the toads in, like, the room with the drawers, or am I missing any? I'm gonna look around here, and oh wait, they don't let me. I think I sealed in now that I went into that room. They'd stop you from backtracking, so... Rip, if that's the case. I tried to go back and check, but they'd block off the path every time you walk forward. Oh well, I'm not doing this again. I could, but Unley came here because I thought there was a max-up part, and frankly, I don't care to go back now. I hope I got them all. We'll find out in a second or two, probably. I haven't been keeping count, though. It's kind of difficult to pay exactly attention to how many you've been missing. Congratulations, Ride the Deadly House of Tricky Ninjas. Yeah, next time I did it. Fully trained in Shroom-style ninjutsu from the Stay Forward Ninja, blah blah blah. I've read this before. Begin in your face, Ninja House. God damn it, I was missing, like, 2 of these guys. That's actually annoying that I came all this way and I didn't get them all. Whatever, I mean, I don't really care that much. I'm not going back through that place. I don't think the reward's gonna be worth the trouble, to be honest. I did it because I thought I could find what I was missing, and I know where I should be going to now when the, like, House of Riddles, so let's go down there and go take care of that while we've got it on our minds. Then after that, I've got one more thing we need to do. Apparently I missed, like, that point on the Great Sea, you can get, like, a new engine. I didn't actually know about that, but that would have been much faster for the purple streamer area if I found you could buy the engine for, like, 5,000 coins, though. Who's a good girl? That's cute. I like how Debs add, like, a little optional point where you can pet the dog. Kind of nice to have that in games, even though it's not really a big deal. Right, okay, I need the map again, I think, so I need to find where House of Riddles is at. Really annoying how the ninja thing is like it's not super challenging, it's not easy, obviously you gotta be careful, but like, they inflate the difficulty by making it where if you fuck up, you have to restart the whole thing. Sure can do Hojo dress-up photo studio. I never took advantage of that, and I saw there were like photos of Bobby you could get when you were with them. I wish I'd done that. I know about the ghost photos, but I'm not gonna go bother now. Number 5. Okay, right. We'll go down there and go check out number 5 where the House of Riddles is at like I need to. I don't wish to take like a lot of detours, and we're certainly taking longer than I'd like to get the next 2 max-up parts. I'm also really curious what my reward for beating... Wait. Oh, I need to get like the staff key thing I have. Where's it at? There we go. We're all good. Yeah, I need to see what that reward for that island in the Great Sea is. I still want to do that. I think I remember part of this. I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, but I think you're supposed to do something. You're like, match the rooms together. Hold on a second. Okay, this is interesting. Wait, let me see. The puzzle? House of Riddles. Yeah, it says, can you solve the puzzle backwards? I can see that. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Can I mess with this middle part? Or... I think the middle part might be completely just here for show, and you might not be meant to mess with it. Okay, interesting. Let's see, what can I interact with? The mattresses, obviously. Can interact with the doors, too. I'm not sure what it wants out of me, to be totally honest. I thought I was supposed to make it matching, but I'm not sure how you would do that, actually. Okay, let's go look at the other side really quick and see if there's any hints here. That's got set up where that side, like, the pattern's, like, the exact opposite, right? Yeah, it's the opposite, where it's, like, the doors are on different sides or something. I can't really tell exactly. Wait a second. Okay, so we got doors here, yeah. And 2 dressers. Okay, I see this. Let me check the dressers on the other side. I'm not the best at puzzles. Okay, I can see this. I don't know what it wants out of me here, though. I have no idea how I'm supposed to resolve this one. Oh, wait, can I change the door pattern? Let me see. I can. Okay, interesting. So... Peculiar. I think I've got an idea here. Let's see. I think I know what it wants me to do. I think it's the doors need to be mirrored, potentially. Let's see. Yeah, that looks right. And then... Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I would assume that the thing is going to be like this or this. No? Well, let me try looking at this again really quick. Oh, do you have to pull on this when you're done? Nope. I'm gonna let songs back on the right. Thing's way too coincidental. Yeah, I was thinking that was funny. Problem is, I don't know what the hell the thing wants me to do here, like what it's trying to suggest me to do. Thought I'd figured it out. Figured mirroring it would have the right effect, but no. There's definitely something that hasn't caught my attention here that should. What if I... No, I was gonna say, what if I tried flipping their designs over where they... I think they had the same match over here where I was like, this was like this, yeah, but the doors were not the same looking, so maybe if I do like that, I can potentially change the way that looks and have some new effect on it? I don't know. If I'm taking too long to solve this, you guys are welcome to help me out here, because I don't want to waste too long on this and take forever. I'm trying my best, but I'm not the best at puzzle solving. I don't think it's that. Should be a lot simpler, and I'm probably overcomplicating this. I don't know what it wants, though. Fuck it, I might as well just get the match the left to the right. Let me see. Let me check this for a second. Wait, does this mean like a perfect match? Because this means you gotta match it perfectly. I'm not sure I understand how that's even possible, because looking at this here, like, their designs are different unless I'm mistaken. Like, that, unless it means they're supposed to be mirrored matching, because it seems like no matter what I do, they'd be opposite of each other. I could do like this and... Wait, what if I tried this, where I flip the tatami maps to be like this way, where they're set up like this instead? No? Oh wait, the drawer's open here too, actually. I didn't notice that. Let me shut the drawer then. I didn't try that. Oh wait, you can do that with both sides, it looks like. Interesting. Okay, what about the other side then? Okay, we'll take both of these and stick them up then. What if I do this again, and then... Oh, there we go, that got it. Okay, that was a little different from what I was expecting, but it works. Cool. Not the most straightforward, but not the hardest puzzle either. There we go, there's our missing max-up part. Now that we've got that, we need to go get the one that's missing over in Shangri Spa, and then we're able to go back to the castle after a little bit. Just gotta take care of the ones I'm missing so I can... Well, I mean, I might as well have them. It's not gonna hurt to get them. That's more of the reason why I'm doing it, is that, and also the challenge in the Great Sea, because I want to complete that, so might as well do it and go back, so no point in skipping stuff. I mean, I don't mind. Actually, we were going to check my hours. I think we'll do that now, actually. Let me see where I'm sitting at. I'm curious. Let's see here. Show you guys, because I'm curious, too. Profile, I think, is where it's at. Yeah. 35 hours? I'm guessing this is because I restarted the game, probably, or maybe, I don't know. I've definitely wasted quite a bit of time on some stuff that I didn't need to, so probably that and the fact that I'd started and did like the first bit of like my playthrough separately. I did like some before I started streaming it and then restarted it, so I'm guessing that's where the extra hours carry from. So I mean, I know that it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be pretty high then. Surprised it's at 35 though. Maybe it's just an estimate right now. Wait, do I have to go this way? Oh, that's right. What am I doing? The arrows read, duh. There we go. Not in the sky. It's got to be in the Shangri Spa, even if it's not in the sky. The game literally told me to go back to Shangri Spa to go check for the heart, so I'm not sure where it's at. I think it's in the rainbow section somewhere where I was going towards, like, the spa and the quiz show, so we're gonna go back over here and try to figure out where it's at, actually. The question is, where is Captain Toad gonna be at? I'm not hunting for the island, though. I'm hunting for an heart. In fact, the description I gave can't be the sea, because it doesn't sound like the sea at all. It describes it as going back into the spas and the floating islands and hunting for a heart, so I can't have missed one on the sea unless the game's just telling me the wrong description. I don't think that's the case. Let me see. The question is, where the hell is it at? I don't know where it's at, because I actually only saw one heart when I was, like, watching any other footage of this, and it was from, like, that same snippet, I think, so I don't really know exactly where it could be hiding at. Oh, this is new. They have iron boots and hammers in Legendary here. That's useful. How much do they cost, though? That's pretty cheap, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy some. Let me put my card on, though, and see if it gives me a discount. Yeah, let's do bronze membership. There we go. Alright, it's already equipped. Never mind. Okay, right. I'll get... Ooh, I don't have that many of these, actually. Or actually... That's why! So it's a legendary boots and not legendary iron boots. That explains a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep track of that, just so I have that as a backup. Cool. Okay, let me go back down to the secret spa area. I'm sure I should still be able to go in there, no problem. If not, that'd be annoying. Hope I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, let's see. Remember this talking about fog. I don't care if I take damage, frankly, because then I'll get healed. And even if I don't, there's benches everywhere, so not a big deal. So I'm thinking right now, there's a lot I did want to talk about that I haven't talked about. And this is just a lot of news that happened. My bad if I haven't been talking about a different plethora of topics right now. So, let's see. Oh, actually something happened yesterday that I wanted to bring up that I almost forgot about. So, there was a posting that happened, maybe it wasn't yesterday, but it was recently. Like, there was something on Reddit where like, this thing with, like, somebody found, like, a listing for, like, a Skyward Sword HD when it came to, like, looking at, like, some stuff for Switch. Like, it was a thing off of Amazon. I don't know all the details on it. It had, like, a $70 price tag listed on it, and I don't know if there was, like, a much. They put 2030 as, like, a placeholder date for some reason, which is really far off, and for anybody who's not in the know, like, Skyward Sword was the last Zelda game that hasn't been, like, or last 3D Zelda game, I should specify, that hasn't had, like, a port to Wii U yet, or really a port to HD consoles in general. Like, Wind Waker and also Twilight Princess got their own HD remakes, so yeah, there's remakes of every other 3D Zelda game. Not all of them are HD remakes, but there are different remakes, and only one that hasn't got this treatment has been Skyward Sword, and makes sense that there's like a remake that could be happening on the way for Switch. They could just remaster it and give it like a new set of textures, and they'd be able to give it a good polish, and people would probably buy it. I don't feel like it needs like a lot of changes. Maybe some quality of life changes. I like Skyward Sword personally. A lot of people I seen talk about it seem to hate it really heavily, and I don't think it's a bad game. It's linear. It also has a companion character who doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, but she's also not that bad and pretty cute when she's not annoying as fuck, so I'd be down to playing it. Yeah, that's it. I thought that was the case. Melee Kirby, my friend, I think I saw him getting this. I thought I was right about that. That was where the max up part was. I told you I knew what I was talking about here. You didn't need to doubt me. I think your HP increased again. Yeah, that's good. I don't think, 200 HP out of battle, so we're not going to be able to handle anything in the Great Seed stronger than we are now, so let's go try it again and see if we can beat the challenge. It's not a big deal, but I mean, I read the game's tip, so it's kind of obvious that I knew what I was talking about. I doubt the Love Toad would give me the entirely wrong area for one of the hearts that I wanted. Okay, right. Let's make our way to C. I could get that step counter that I saw before from like that Sniff It back in the Great Sea that I couldn't afford, but I don't know if it's worth paying like 10k coins to get a step counter now that's like only going to be useful for like the Bowser Castle duration of the game. I mean, maybe it's worth it, but I don't know if I'm going to get any use out of something with so little game time left. I think I'll just skip on buying it and save my coins now that I'm near the end of the game. But yeah, Skyward Sword had like a thing posted on Amazon. It's not guaranteed to be anything, but lines up. We haven't had a Zelda release this year, if you guys haven't noticed, though. There's been no new Zelda game to come out in 2020. And Nintendo has basically said like a few years ago, I think it was like before Breath of the Wild came out, they went on record to say they wanted it to do like yearly Zelda releases, and they considered Zelda big enough to be like on that same level, like same amount of popularity as Mario and Pokemon now, and they feel like it should get one game a year, and there's been nothing yet, so we're still waiting and overdue for like a Zelda game. I think Skyward Sword is very possibly what we could be getting this year. I mean, it's not, oh wait, it's the wrong place. I need to go back through the White Pipe, yeah, to get back to Toad Town. I took the wrong warp. There we go. I'm not really concerned about that Toad. I'm just gonna fucking leave him alone. I don't care if he's stuck. But yeah, like I was saying, we haven't had a Zelda game this year. I mean, personally, I'm not sure if I would want Skyward Sword as the next game. Not that I don't like it. In fact, it's one I really like, and a lot of people give it a lot of flack. Like, it's a good 3D Zelda game, in my opinion. It also happens to be the last traditional 3D Zelda that came out before Breath of the Wild, and I liked it a lot. The linearity and the story focus were kind of nice, in my opinion, and it happened to be a fun time to play it, because it just had a good story that was really well written. But yeah, if I had to ask for anything, I think a good thing we could get right now would be, like, getting our hands on... You know what, fuck it, I'll buy the engine. It's not like it's a big deal, but I'm looking at making potentially 2 stops out in the ocean if I decide to buy that footstep thing, so why not? I mean, I wasn't going to, but I don't know how hard the puzzles and Peach's Castles are going to get, so better have the option to get like the 10,000 coins per steps. That way I get it like a little bit of help where I can make sure no matter what happens that I'll be able to afford Toad help or be able to get more time I need. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, if I had to ask for anything, I think the good thing right now would be to get more of 2D Zelda remakes. Like, there was that whole thing regarding, and what was it? Oh yeah, there's that thing regarding the whole Link's Awakening remake they did, and I don't think anybody expected that, because it was a little out of left field. Like, it was good. In fact, 2D Zelda remakes are something I was happy to see. Like, we haven't got really any of those. I mean, I guess you could kind of count A Link Between Worlds if you want to, but it'd be great to see those games get like a little more love and attention, get an even better look and quality of life features. And Oracle of Ages is like Oracle of Seasons are like the perfect games to tackle next. They're games that ran on the Game Boy have the same exact art style, very similar gameplay, and were created in a similar time span around like when, and also like Link's Awakening was. So I'd be down to see that. I feel like that's what they should have done for this year. I don't know if they will, but that would have been a good thing to have remakes of those games. Okay, right. Now let's get into fighting these guys. Surely I can win this time. I've got as much health as I'm going to get. I failed this. It's like barely the last time I challenged it, which is annoying, but I've got 200 health. I hope I'm good on it. So let's see. There's some other, like I said, there's other news to talk about. If I didn't already mention it, that merch thing about like the Zelda and Mario merch, I was talking about how like I'd feel like we might see like news on the Mario remasters really soon and like Zelda stuff next year, because they posted like a big thing full of like products they wanted to release, which would signify they're planning to celebrate Zelda's anniversary and Mario's anniversary. Like Zelda probably actually being next year is the 35th anniversary. It makes sense to release remakes during that year too if they wanted. I actually wonder if they're going to do like Breath of the Wild 2, or they're going to put a whole bunch of remakes out, and Breath of the Wild 2 or what, because, I mean, other games could potentially dip into Breath of the Wild 2's sales potential, but that's Nintendo's decision to decide what they're going to do next year. I'm sure whatever they do, it'll be interesting and worthwhile. I mean, I'd be down to have more Zelda stuff released next year because, frankly, I've been craving to replay some Zelda games, especially 3D Zelda games, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind replaying Twilight Princess or Wind Waker right now. I'm personally not as big on Wind Waker as most are because the slow sailing is kind of in my opinion, and even the swift sail when it came to Wind Waker HD didn't fix the sailing for me. I just feel like it took forever to travel anywhere, and it was just, You got fast travel, but it came in the game really late, so it's like, well, at that point, why even worry about it? Like, it's like, I'm not sure I'm going to be caring anymore. The game just, the pacing wasn't really great, in my opinion. That could have been a lot better. Jesus, I am just bad at timing my dodges there. Who knows? I'd say I'd like to see, like, a Ocarina of Time and also Majora's Mask get moved on to Switch as well, but that'd mean, like, probably full-on remakes, and I don't think they're going to do that, because I doubt 3DS games are as easy to port and fix up like a Switch game is. They'd have to give it an HD facelift, unlike the other Zelda games they've already released. Skyward Sword isn't that hard to do that with, though. I'm pretty sure back in the day, like, somebody made a video on this, and there was, like, a thing somebody found in Dolphin where they had, like, unused HD textures in Skyward Sword, and the game's art style naturally lends itself really well to looking good in HD, so I think that game won't have any problems getting like the remaster treatment, whereas Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are just that, they're old games, and they need polish. They're going to be re-released again. They have to be up to par and look as good as the rest of the games that got remakes. I'm still not completely satisfied with how Twilight Princess looked with its HD remake. I feel like they could have made it look prettier and a lot better. If you look at that, like, tech demo thing they did on the Wii U, there's, like, evidence that, yeah, they could have done more with the tech and made it look really gorgeous, and they didn't. But whatever. It's not a big deal. No point in griping about it. I just want to replay those games, really, and I'd like to replay them on a system I have, like, readily available and easily. And I have my Wii U, but I don't want to hook it up, and I think a lot of my games are either at my parents' or grandparents', and I don't really wish to go back and hunt for them right now. It's making it a little more convenient that I can just buy them for the Switch, even though it's a little annoying to pay for them again, but some of them are really worth the price point. That's like a big can of worms to talk about in the first place, is like, are these deluxe ports on the Switch, like, actually worth it? I think it really depends on the game you're talking about, too. Like, I think some of these are absolutely worth it. You want to talk one that's like a really good value, I think Hyrule Warriors has like one of the best values for a Switch port. They took all the 3DS version content, They took the HD style of, like, the original release, and they also, like, they slapped it all together, added a few new things, and they put it together on the Switch. Like, yeah, that's a good release in my opinion. It's not like it's adding much new, but for the sake of what was present in, like, the original version, and they didn't give us, like, the content from the 3DS version, I'm more than happy with that. I'm happy that they gave us, like, an ultimate version of Hyrule Warriors, and it's a pretty fun experience, so yeah, really good port, honestly. And they give us some virtual console games? Maybe. It depends. I mean, if they do, like, a Game Boy, like, Switch Online thing, that could happen, but who really knows what their plot for that is, what they're going to do, Game Boy or Game Boy Advance or what. I feel like the best thing they could do this year, which I hope they do, Nintendo 64 Online, please. I don't care if they wait for Game Boy games, do it later, but, like, everybody I know wants to play, like, N64 stuff online and get to play, like, Mario Party, Smash Bros, and stuff like that over the Switch Online. Not that many people are super caring about, like, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. It'd be nice, but frankly, I think there's an audience for the Nintendo 64 games right now, and they should capitalize on that. I would be more than happy to renew my subscription over that, even though the online has been terrible. As long as they make it good enough to be worth the price point, then yeah, I could see myself resubbing, and I would do it for Nintendo 64 games. I hope they decide to this year. I don't know, they need some reason to make people decide to, like, sub to the online again. So yeah, it's crazy to think that Pokemon's getting another anniversary, like, so soon. It feels like so little time since the last anniversary. It was like 5 years ago, and it doesn't feel like it at all. That was like, what, the same year X and Y got released? I never played those games, but still. Oh yeah, this is definitely the run. I can feel it. This is one where I've got, like, not that much damage, except now I'm taking damage. Shit, I gotta be careful. Just when I thought everything... Well, are you fucking serious? I try to dodge it, and he fucking leaps on my face. As long as I don't die, I guess. That's all that matters. There we go. Yeah, N64 titles would be really good right about now. I hope they consider it. I hope they go for it. I'm a little annoyed they never gave us, like, a lot of the good stuff, like Mario Party 2 and 3, or should they give us 2? I mean, to say Mario Party, like, the whole Mario Party series, and also Pokemon Stadium never got a, like, virtual console version either. Are you shitting me? Okay, good, I can still hit it even though it got up. That's good. I was gonna say, that would have been annoying. Yeah, they never gave us Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap. They didn't give us a lot of Mario Party stuff they could have. There's a lot that's missing on Virtual Console that'd be nice to see get released, and it's a perfect fit for online features in my opinion. So yeah, N64 games would be a fantastic addition this year if they decided to. I really think they should wait on Game Boy and Game Boy Advance another year and do that for, like, maybe 4th and 5th years of the Switch instead of releasing it during, like, this year and save the bigger stuff for later. I feel like more people would keep buying if N64 games were readily available instead of waiting. But I'm not the one who gets to make these decisions. That's all on Nintendo, so all we can do is pray they decide to. Oh boy, this part's actually where things get hard because this thing fucking moves around like crazy, and trying to figure out where it's gonna go is not very simple. Then you have to land near where it's at so you can hit the stickers off and kill it, which is really something annoying, and I think that's the same reason I died last attempt I was doing this, because I couldn't fucking pinpoint where it would land at. Okay, good. We got all the stickers off of it at least. I'm gonna shut up right now because this part is, like I said, where I died before. It's also the hard part of this, and oh god, it got faster. I think I'm only one hit away from killing it, though. Oh god. That's too far. I don't think I can reach that unless I hurry. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I just had to smack it in the face once. Wow, that was easy compared to what I was expecting. Is it over? Did I beat all the challenge finally? 31k, though. That's pretty good. Or you have defeated all 7 Paper Macho opponents. And is most pleased. Take your well-earned prize. Is it just coins, or is there another bonus I get? I mean, I'm fine with coins, but I did want to beat this. Let's see. I just get coins. Alright, whatever. I mean, that's a pretty decent prize for bothering to beat all this and going through that much trouble. The new champion is sent to your museum to commemorate this incredible victory. Okay, so there is another prize. You get some sort of trophy, huh? That's cool. Might have to check the museum later and see what it is. Your warrior tummy rumbles once more. Turn here to satisfy your hunger for battle. I wonder if it gives you, like, the coins if you challenge it again. I'm not really interested in challenging it a second time, but that was really worth it, actually, and considering how many coins it rewarded me with, like, now I can go and spend these on the foot stat counter without even questioning it, because, like, I've got, like, 40k coins. That's more than enough. I don't need to really worry about it. Ring Champion Trophy. That sounds cool. Maybe I'll look at it if I feel like actually, I could probably go by really quick, or, I mean, I gotta return back to town probably anyway, so not like it hurts. We'll be going through to get towards where I want to, so I guess we'll look at it and see what our prize is. Oops, wrong way. Should probably open the C chart. Oh, actually, it's only just a little bit further. I can see why you said this is probably short now. I didn't have the engine. I bet if I had got this, like, motor engine, I would have probably taken, like, half the time I did to finish the purple streamer. Whatever, it's too late, but it's like, I didn't even mind. Purple streamer was fantastic. The pacing was not even a big deal, even without having, like, access to, like, this motor. It's just a really, really enjoyable chapter, getting to, like, do all that stuff and getting to sail around the sea. The exploration was fantastic, and the music made it even more enjoyable. There we go. I'm buying it, because, frankly, even for 14k, like, 10,000 steps, if I get, like, even 2 uses out of this thing, I've already made a profit off of it, so might as well go ahead and use it. Right. Now that I've done that, we can head over to Bowser's castle, finally. Or not Bowser's, Peach's castle. I don't know why I keep saying Bowser. I guess because I'm used to fighting Bowser in other Mario games. Just gotta go back to town now. That takes care of all our errands after all that. Thank God. I don't mind, but still. Whew, I'm gonna miss this game. I get the impression there's only like a good 4 or 5 hours of content that are left before the end of the game in total. Although I've read the final boss has a lot of phases, so I'm sure the presentation in this last bit's gonna be fucking something else. Right, where's the bench at? I feel like I should probably heal before I start making my way back. I know there's a bench around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's in the center of the town, that's right. We can check some other places before we go straight in there, too. I feel like I should check the battle lab and see if there's any new rewards for me. Oh, there's a bench. There we go. Perfect. 64 online would have Paper Mario 64. That'd be nice, actually. I mean, you could emulate it if you want, although if you're having trouble, just look up some stuff. It's not too hard to find out how to do it, but yeah, it's certainly worth the time to play it. Okay, I guess I got everything out of here, just checking. I don't really care. Just want to make certain. Paper Mario 64 is pretty good. I wish they'd give us GameCube Virtual Console support, but that's a topic for maybe a little later if I want to talk about it. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. There's a lot of good GameCube games that'd be nice on the service, though, if they did. Yeah. Actually, no, oh, there's only one. Did we ever find out how to get rid of that Goomba? I mean, not really a big deal, but getting rid of it would have been a good idea, but I'm gonna ignore it, I feel like. Don't really care. Right, let's get back in the museum and let's check out our prize before we head off. Right, let's see. New trophies. What's that? Where's this at? Great news, Marson. One more of your trophies. Okay, let's see. What's this? Ring Champion. Ooh, nice. The spit shine proudly displayed in the treasure gallery. I kept the spit part to myself. Curator calculations regarding the number of trophies at turn is 14. That's interesting. So little rewards for doing stuff on the overworld. Okay, let's keep moving then. Go back to Peach's castle now, finally. I bothered to do that. I was thinking to talk about other stuff. I got sidetracked, my bad, but yeah, I had like a lot of topics I wanted to mention that relate to like news that I was going to bring up earlier. Oh, excuse me. So, something weird and interesting happened over the weekend. Finally, come on, let's do this. Yeah. Is there not a save block out here? Yeah, there is. Okay, I just want to save before I go inside. But, so, you guys know about Suda51 by now, I'm sure. The guy who made No More Heroes, especially since he's putting No More Heroes 3 on Switch, and No More Heroes got rated for, like, release on, like, a Taiwan rating board or something recently. Not what I was referring to. I'll get to that in a second. It's like I gotta deal with something else first. Oh, come on, seriously? What, it's locked? Peach's castle. We have to find Luigi. Huh? Why does that sound so familiar to me? Oh my gosh. So many other keys, but I only found this one. Mario! Perfect, there he is. Did he just paraglide up to the top of this? Holy shit, that's impressive. Incredible timing, Luigi. We're glad to see you. Big news, bro. You know the key I've been looking for? You finally found it? Oh my, no you didn't. God damn it, Luigi. Couldn't find it. I'm looking everywhere. I just can't find it. I'm sorry for letting you down, bro. Gotta be somewhere, doesn't it? Oh, don't worry about it, Luigi. You really tried really hard, but counts. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Okay, I was just thinking what would happen there, but yeah, where could it be? Wait, what's this on the back? Did you just get it stuck in your engine? Has it been here the whole time, Luigi? Luigi, did you have this key with you and not actually realize it, you dolt? Well, no wonder your car's so slow. I've been stuck in your pipe. Oh, yeah, it's been the whole time? There's no been doing this for nothing. We got a way of finding other keys. These right and seeing the other keys when we needed. Right when we needed them. That was helpful. Now you brought us the right key at the right time. Way to go, Luigi. Really? It's no big deal. Guess I just got lucky. You heard him. It was luck for the pity party and busting in that castle already. Bowser, could you be less of an asshole for like 2 seconds? You've been pretty good up until this point. Now you're like being a dick to Luigi. Like, he got the job done, even though he is being a little dense, so he didn't notice there was a key in his exhaust pipe, but I mean, what matters is we got the key. There we go. I think he had it in his cart and didn't even realize it, though. That's something. Oh boy. Something tells me this isn't going to play the same as it did originally, where I just walk up and take care of things. In fact, I doubt it'll be even close to that. Might go back to that same dungeon again, though. You're finally here, Mario. I'm so happy. So happy. Oh, great. This is creepy like it was the first time. Princess, I'm a-coming. Luigi, you dumbass. Why would you charge ahead? Whatever. Follow me. Can I not? Oh, wait. I think it only does it if I go on, like, the center, maybe. Well, I'm not fucking going straight ahead. I want to check these other doors they're opening. See what these are holding first. Is that... Oh, what's this? The giant portion of the wall missing? Is this... Ah, it's for healing here. Okay, interesting. Oh, look at that. The wall's almost totally gone. Feel often we got rid of the streamers? Hey, the hole and this hole in the castle look familiar to you? Is that a chunk in between dimension type space to look just like this? Yeah, it looks less like a hole, like almost like a fucking painting stuck up against the wall or something, like really weird looking, honestly. Whatever. Let's go to the other side and check what's over there, actually. Interesting to see how, like, how many different renditions of this castle there have been. They're never really, like, too different, but there's always a few differences that are present. Won't open, huh? Didn't even put anything on the other side. Patching the rest of the castle, you cowards. Yeah, it doesn't open. Great. Bowser's making some humor about how games tend to leave out content to patch in later. Like, I needed to hear that right now, but whatever. Alright, let's keep moving forward and see what the fuck is going on here. But yeah, there was some news I wanted to talk about after we get to a point where I'm not busy reading. The blessed few and invited by King Ollie himself. Come along and witness. Oh god, what's going on here? What the? Giant staircase? What is this? This looks a lot like how it did in Mario 64 almost. Okay, this is weird as fuck. What is going on right now? Whole castle is like unraveling itself. Oh my god, I think I see what's happening. It's turning into origami. Lovely. So it's going to transform into a completely different castle. Why are you laughing, Bowser? Oh, goody. Wouldn't be the first time somebody's used the castle and completely took over and transformed it. I mean, it happened in Partners in Time as well. Origami Castle. Can't believe it. Folded up Peach's castle into his own origami castle. Guess he really is serious about turning everything in the world into origami. All folded up now. Big deal. It's still Peach's castle, right? This Peachroid's still in there, so let's go get him. I mean, I doubt it's going to be that simple now that it's changed, but I guess we'll see exactly what that's like in a second. Legendary boots. Okay. We got another pair of those. That'll be useful. I wonder how many boss fights are like in between here and now, though. I can't imagine they're just going to make it simple and we're going to be able to walk straight up to where Ollie's at. I get the feeling this is going to take at least a good hour or two to get through this and towards where the final boss fight's at. And even then, I bet the final boss fight's like a good 30 minutes all by itself. And, oh, there we go. Looking for where that was at. Oh, it's that fucking minigame from before with the leaves, only it's at the panels. Interesting. Right. Let's see. Let me guess. Pull it open. There we go. Weird but flashy entrance, I'll say that much. Oh, of course, we're greeted the fucking security here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I don't think we ever had a chance to see how Bowser works in combat like this yet. So this should be good. How the hell? I guess that works. Okay, that's easier than I thought it was. You just have to move them a little bit. Simple enough to solve the puzzle. I'm not really keen on wasting my legendary hammer, even though I could. I mean, at least I can buy them if I find that I need them, though I was worried they were going to be, like, one of a kind. Anyway, back to the news I was talking about. So, yeah, there's some news regarding Suda 51 and the whole No More Heroes thing, though. It's not about No More Heroes, actually. I mean, I hope that thing about No More Heroes 1 getting ported turns up true. I have a feeling if it's going to be true, it'll be, like, confirmed over a direct. Speaking of which, wasn't there a mention of, like, one of those third-party partner directs? It's Mario. Alert King Ollie. Like, we had something like that last month, and like, they mentioned, like, oh, shit, we have more dialogue. Alright, I'll read it really quick. Where you stopped Mario and his friends and he failed. Pathetic cowards. Yikes. Kind of an asshole fucking kills his own men without even thinking about it. He hasn't really shown a lot of personality, but what they show of him doesn't make him seem great. Fucking really cruel and unfriendly, even to his own sister. But this is fitting. Welcome to Origami Castle, Mario. Hold on, brother. Holding Peach's castle and Origami Castle is too far. There's no coming back from that. And worse, oh my dear Olivia. Only you shared my wisdom. You shared my vision for an origami kingdom. Sure, folding all of Peach's castle into origami is just the beginning. Mario, since I know best, I ever hold this castle in my image. Sincerely hope you enjoy it. Yeah, whatever. You're kind of stuck up, Ollie. Another Sumo Pro? Surely it's not another mini-boss this time, right? It'd be kind of annoying if we had to fight it again like that. And oh, great. So, if I fall, I take damage. Lovely. How's my HP doing again? I'm guessing I've got... Wait, did that not work? I know it did. It just healed me lower than I thought it would. There we go. Want to look at my accessories. Yeah, I got the gold plus on in case I need it. Okay. I think I need to go on, like, where I can see the little strips of the paper? I'm not sure. Or maybe not. How the hell do you stay on this without falling? Oh, there's like a thing on the side that I didn't notice. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I need to observe where the parts that I can stand on are. Oh, wow. It's slow. I see. Okay, that works. There we go. The end, it kind of makes sense. I mean, I hope so, but his motivation has been less than great as a villain, I'm not gonna lie. Ollie has been one of these characters where it feels like he just happens to be an asshole for not a lot of reason. Okay, so, how in the hell? Let's see, what if I do that, maybe? That have a good enough effect, or... No? I don't know what this wants out of me. Maybe I can, I was gonna say maybe I could rearrange it, but it doesn't seem like that's what the game wants either. I don't see how this is supposed to work. Okay, what if I'm just gonna cheer, fuck it. There we go. A little bit of help to get this in place. Might as well. Pull it back like that? Interesting. Oh, wait. Is this really that simple? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you pull it back and then it unfolds where you can make the movement you need. That's something I should have noticed myself, but I didn't think about that. Oh well, whatever. And because they have a spike on their head, naturally, that means I want to use my iron boots. Okay, I can do that. Weird to see these guys that were in like a boss fight get demoted to being normal enemies. I mean, not really a big deal. Still, just they were part of a pretty big mini boss fight, and now they're just sitting around as an ordinary paper, or I mean, ordinary folded soldier. Oh wow, Bowser's pretty good. 50 damage just for like a row of enemies. I was expecting him to be weak. Especially since he was folded up like that. I didn't think he'd be able to do fire breath or anything. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take care of whatever this is really quick. Oh, there we go. Come on, grab. Okay, cool. Like I was saying, though, yeah, I was talking about something completely different, got sidetracked, my bad. But, what was it about No More Heroes? Yeah, okay, I remember. So there was a rumor that came up over the weekend, or maybe it wasn't the weekend, it might have been sooner or something, that got found and posted, like, just suddenly out of nowhere. So if you were paying attention to like Game Explainer or any of the Nintendo news outlets, you might have noticed like recently, like there was a post that came up because this takes a little bit of explaining, but I'll explain it really quickly. So the guys who were behind No More Heroes have made like quite a few projects and I think quite a few games on Nintendo systems over time, and there's a game they made back on the GameCube. It's pretty well known. It's called Killer 7, and recently somebody found like something really interesting when they were like looking at like a LinkedIn profile of like one of these devs, and basically somebody found in something suggesting that like we'd be getting this game on the Switch. Like basically somebody found a post that was like, how do I describe this? Well, basically it's just like Killer 7 and like Switch remastered or something, and it wasn't, might have not been saying Switch, but it was like, it said Killer 7 remastered, I think, and I think it was like a PC version or something, and they had it up for like Switch for whatever reason, which frankly is a little bit funny, and it seems odd they left it up and didn't notice it, but like everybody was expecting that this game was going to be released on Switch now, and it's already got like a reputation for being a cult classic, so like everybody was under the impression it'd be released. Then like another day or two later after this happened, and like the devs came forward and like, oh no, sorry, this listing was here by mistake. We actually They didn't intend to port this game to the Switch. It comes off, even if it is like not coming to the Switch, it comes off as really odd and funny how this whole thing unfolded, no pun intended here, not talking about paper, so just gonna throw that out there before somebody tries to make a joke about that. But yeah, wait, am I losing health from getting hit by the fireballs? And I don't mean like losing health as in like losing health like I should specify this. Sorry, my speech is a little slow. I'm not completely saying everything I meant to, but like it seems like I lost health from getting hit, and then it took away from my total. Like I noticed in the last battle, I only had 225 for some reason. Now I've got 230 again. Okay, let's see. Gotta line it up where there's a full square, huh? How in the hell am I gonna do that? Maybe if I pull over here to do this. Oh wait, that wouldn't really work anyway, would it? Because I need to have them set up in a certain way. Oh, this looks confusing, honestly. Let's see, maybe I can potentially push one or two of them into the right spot. No? Oh wait, maybe, let me see. Oh wait, yeah, I got it, okay. I thought I was gonna need a little bit of help, but no, that's actually easier than it looks. Okay, cool. I think I might... Actually, wait a second. I was gonna say I might stop soon, but I don't know. Anyway, before I say anything else, like really quick, I have a quick question for you guys. About how much content do you guys think I have left before I reach the final boss fight of this and, like, finish the game? I'm wondering because I don't feel like I'm, like, wanting to immediately just finish this tonight. I want to be ready to start up and have, like, a proper, like, final stream where I charge into this instead of ending it without being prepared for it. I don't know how long this castle is, though. I'm wondering if I'm, like, really close to the confrontation with the final boss fight. If it's, like, only, like, 2 to 3 hours, I mean, I'm probably gonna stop after the next save point, probably. Not much. No, let's do it in an hour. Okay, then. Actually, wait, was there a save point outside? Let me see. Go ahead and unfold this first, if I can find the spot. It's not giving me anywhere to grab at. There we go. But yeah, that Killer 7 news came up and caught me off guard. It was that, like, the idea of a remaster for that game being released. That was like one of the game things I was meaning to talk about earlier that I had mentioned. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that came up. I know I mentioned Skyward Sword already, potentially getting a remaster or remake. Let's go save the game. I think there's a save block outside the castle, and if it's like an hour's worth of content left, then yeah, I think we should save it and finish it on like another day. I feel like it's better to get all this out of the way at once, so yeah, I want to do it when I'm definitely ready. I could finish it right now, no problem, probably, and get done with the entire game, but I'd rather have a little bit of a climax and have this be more interesting if I'm about to finish the game, so we'll finish it on the next session. I'm going to dedicate my next time I start the game up to going through and finishing all that's left here. We should be more than ready and have an easy setup for it. I think there might have been some other news things I wanted to talk about, but I don't feel like I'm going to waste more time right now since I stopped playing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the session today. I didn't expect I'd get so close to the end of the game today. I thought I had like a little longer before we were going to touch basis on where the final boss fight was, so considering that, we're going to call it here, and we'll come back. I don't know exactly when I'm going to finish this, but for tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the finale of that. Actually, no, I was going to say this is the finale of the Yoshi's Island stuff, but I might actually not. I might do Pikmin 251. It's going to be one of those two. I probably will do, like, Pikmin 251 tomorrow, then Yoshi's Island on Wednesday, and then finish this on Thursday, so we got, like, an easy structure for the week. Anyway, that's where the stream's going to stop today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a great day or night. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Probably with more Pikmin stuff, but I'll see you either way, and we'll figure it out. Bye, everybody. Take care.